Hello YouTube, he says, looking at the microphone instead of the camera. Been doing that again lately, very weird. Anyway, hopefully you want to play some more Dwarf Fortress, or at least watch me play some Dwarf Fortress. Maybe you want to play along. Feel free to ask me for the link. I'm sure I'll be able to send it out to you. Although by the time you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to be on to Fortress 30. I get these out so slowly. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Never mind, the Twitch people are happy, I think. Hello, you fuzzy, and of course, welcome to the stream, and congratulations, first in chat. I nearly forgot to mention that earlier. Well, I did forget to mention it earlier, I just mentioned it now. You know what I mean. So let's have a little look at the fortress and see where we are. Let's see what the state of play is. We've got the little moat dug out. It's not cleared of all its goodies. There's still a little bit of ore in there and some stones that could be used, so maybe we'll make an effort to get that crap out of there. We've got a nice wooden gate going around, a nice wooden wall. It's not sealed by any stretch of the imagination. People have pointed out in the Discord that I've got it open at the sides so people could just walk round, but I'm putting a roof on it, so hopefully that will put an end to any worries we have about people getting in over the top. Fingers crossed. No guarantees, of course, in old Dwarf Fortress, but fingers crossed. Okay, so that's that. Then we go into the fortress. We have what is currently a dormitory, but is intended, to become a barracks. Here we have what will be... no, actually, that's supposed to be nothing, isn't it? It's just a plain old boring room. Maybe we could make this the cemetery. This is going to be the barracks anyway. It's on the actual inside of the fortress. And then we're going to do something about blocking up this here with some drawbridges and whatnot to see if we can trap people and shoot them with crossbows through fortifications, which would be nice, won't it? Here are all the offices. The offices for our lovely lads who do all the management work. Good luck. Good luck with that. Here we go down here to the carpenter's level. We've got him in there. He lives on that floor as well, so he doesn't have to travel too long to get to work, although he does have to go quite a way for food. Who else have we got? Here's the food floor. This of course butts up right against the volcano, so hopefully there'll be no combat and people glitching through walls in there, but we'll see how it works out. We've got a butcher's in there. We've got a tannery ready to be built when someone comes along with the appropriate skills, so that's good. We've got a still and a kitchen. The still's in use, I think, or have I given the order even? I'm not sure. We're probably making stuff out of plump helmets, but I'll have to check that. In fact, let's do that now. JMQ. Oh, sorry, not Q. Yeah, Q. Okay, so we need to brew from plant, perpetual order, and then brew from fruit, perpetual order. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some actual fruit in from outside if I've put any trees inside our walls, which I doubt. I probably chopped them all down, didn't I? Okay, we've got a food stockpile in here. This room off to the left is for putting nest boxes in when we get round to making them. And there, of course, is the dining room. It's not very big at the moment. It's, you know, petite, but we can expand it out at a later date if we need to. We haven't smoothed the walls yet. No one's going to get uppity if we start digging through. Down to the next floor. This is where my magma-based industries are going to be. We've got bedrooms for each of the people who'll be working here. We've got space for all their workshops. And, of course, we have a stockpile for ores, I believe that is at the moment. But we will also need a bars and blocks stockpile. And we will also need... What will we also need? We will also need... maybe weapons and armour stockpiles down here as well. That does make sense. I won't start designating any digging yet, because of course we need to dig out the magma chamber beneath, which is going to be filled with lovely hot magma. There's been talk in the Discord of the different ways one can tap magma. People have been not critical, but perhaps a better word is sceptical of my tapping the magma up here. But we'll see how it works out. I normally do it this way, but we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh well. We can always try one of the other methods. This one usually does, but the fear is that the top layer of magma won't be enough to feed the entire system, which would be a problem, I have to say. Still, we can lever it up with floodgates or something. Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, let's go back down to the fortress entrance and go back down into the fort. There's our carpenter, there's our dining area, here's our magma industries, the magma chamber. Here we have our mason, who currently has a fairly nicely supplied stockpile. Did I take ores out of this? Let me have a quick look. Yes, I did. That's good. Those ores are just there from the original place. I think this is a furniture stockpile here. Yep, that's right. And then, of course, the mason's bedroom, so it doesn't have to go anywhere. This is a crafts dwarf workshop, which I believe we'd surrounded with stone because we have a very good stone crafter who I will probably assign the bed to in but a moment if I haven't already. Let's check that bed. It's currently owned by Claycree and Sanctum Spirit Stone. And if I take a look here, Claycree is a very good stone crafter. So we'll get him on the case making some stuff soon. Maybe I should put Claycree as the... Is that a corpse? Is there a corpse in my crafts dwarf workshop? Sanctum Aurelino monster. They're all right, right? They're alive. Yeah, they're fine. Let's look at their wounds. They're fine. I don't know why I thought they were a corpse. They look like a corpse. Maybe they're carrying a corpse. Although why'd they be carrying a corpse down here? That would make no sense. We'll get back on that. We've got a gem cutter's workshop down here. We do have a rather splendid gem cutter. We'll get him sorted. And then down here, not much. We haven't dug anything more out yet. We've got to think about the other functions of the fort. Perhaps more crafts dwarves, in fact. Let's put an order in for nest boxes. I'm just going to check how many turkeys we actually have. This isn't the correct screen. Animals, that's the one we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turkey hens. Anything else of interest? And a female duck. So let's go for 10 nest boxes. We may as well have more than we need. Nest box. Rock nest box, please. Thank you very much. I'll have 10 of those. I'll have a look at chat as well. Hello, Sergeant Indy. You got roped into Devtober. I've never heard of Devtober before, but I'm assuming it's a commitment to do a lot of development during October. You're going to be working on your game, or are you going for something else? Oh, a month of game dev. Are you going for a fresh project? Are you doing it like a sort of game jam kind of idea? Oh, Ninjectory, yes. No, that was a good one, that one. Nice little idea. Kind of Missile Command meets Fruit Ninja. Is that how... Am I remembering that right? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Not exactly, but sort of. Yeah. Anyway, woo, indeed. Let's have a little look back at here. What do we need to do now? Do I need to unpause the game? Are we ready for that? Are we prepared? Let me do some hotkeys. That's going to be a good idea. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Out, he says. And we're going to make a hotkey here. Gate, zoom, F1. If I press Z, that's it. We'll zoom here. Then, do I make another hotkey here? No, that's too much. Too much. Do I make a hotkey for the carpenter? No, I don't think so. But I will make one for the dining hall. Let's pop it here. Hotkey 2, F2. There we go. Zoom here. Name. Dining. There we go. Lovely. I've got to pace myself because in 4 days I'm already at where my prototype was where I sent it to you. So, yeah, I've got a whole month. Well, you can do some polish. A little bit of polish. Make it a bit, different. Tweak it a bit. Maybe you won't add stuff. Maybe you'll take stuff out. Maybe you'll, maybe, I don't know, add more variety levels, different monsters. They're not monsters, are they? They're sort of missile robots. Yeah, exactly. That should work. Big bad bosses. Tacoma Games. Where were we? Okay, now we need another hotkey here, and that's going to be the metalwork. Metalworks. Metalworks. Oh, Metal Wars. Metal Zone? Metal Zone. Okay, that's very metal. Let's go down a little bit more. Don't want to look at the magma chamber. Do we need to do our crafts dwarf workshop as a hotkey? I don't think we do. And we won't need to make our mason. No. Crafts dwarf. Gem cutter. No, none of these need to be hotkeys. We're all good for now. We're all good for now. So back up to the surface. Brilliant. Okay, we've got all the hotkeys we need. Let's have a little peeky poo out here. There's still stuff on the wagon which I haven't dismantled yet. But But, well, a boss is a kind of set piece, right? A set piece is a kind of a PvE boss, I think. Or maybe I'm just making stuff up as I go along. Maybe I'm a crazy man. Someone did mention I need to wall in this cavern as well to stop stuff getting up to the surface, much like that King Cobra man that gave us grief last time. Let's make that priority number one. Oh, hello Ditrike, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us, and thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. It's very nice of you. Entirely not required, but very cool. Oh man, that made me look a bit of a goon, didn't it? Let's am I building or designating? It's building walls, isn't it? B, C, W, wall. There we go. And then we'll just pop a little wall in there. And we'll make it out of microcline because it's close or something. And it's, you know, part of what the wall's made of anyway, so it won't stand out too much. It'll be fine. Right, we're going to unpause. The traders from last time will be leaving imminently, I believe. They look like they're getting all their gear in, spinning around, flashing like crazy. What do we need to do here? What are our immediate plans? Sure, tapping the magma would be cool. However, I mean, is it the highest priority? I don't think it is. I think building a drawbridge is probably more of a priority. Now we've got a mechanic, we can churn out some mechanisms. Did we get any made before? Actually, what makes sense to me now is going down here, and then we're going to make a mechanics workshop. So, designate. If I go up a floor, go down, up a floor again. There we go. Bingo. Easiest of peasies. Go down, bonk, go over here a bit. That looks about right. It is right. Oh shit. That should be okay though. It's already dug out. That's fine. That's a very good point actually. I can just say dig here, and because it's already dug out, it won't have any effect. So I can just go like that. Oh, that makes things very simple, doesn't it? Maybe I'll use the mouse to put in a couple of door holes as well. And then I'll have to remind myself, this is where our lovely little mechanic's going to go. Do all his mechanicking. Making all his mechanisms. Right, there we go. So we've got some mining on the go. Fingers crossed they do that. They do. They do that. It's very good. Okay, back to the surface. Has that wall been put in? Not at all. But that's okay. That's okay. We can live with that for now. As long as it gets done eventually, it'll be fine. B, is it G for drawbridge? No, that's a floor grate. Bridge, there we go. Lowercase g. I thought it was a capital. So, W, that's it. We want it raising that way. We want it to be... Okay, there we go. Like that? No bigger than necessary? Or do we want it nice and big so it splats down on attackers? Or flings them into the air? You know what? I think it'll be fine as it is. Let's not make it too big. Let's make it nice and easy to build. There we go. What am I going to make it out of? I mean, we could make it out of... How many do we need? 4. We could make it out of gold. Like a huge golden gate. I mean, it seems like a bit of a waste of the gold bars we brought with us, but... I mean, it would look quite cool. I don't know. Let's make it out of basalt. Yeah, basalt, I think. Why not? A nice stone drawbridge. It's just as imposing as a golden one, and a lot less sort of fancy. Not fancy, ostentatious. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, I could do with another one of them. That was a bit cold when the last one went down. How come nobody's building this wall? That is a bit of a conundrum. We don't seem to have a lot of idlers knocking around. Do I have nobody with architecture? It just says construction inactive. Not that, you know, we're missing anything. This is going to make clearing out, once that bridge is built, clearing out the drawbridge is going to be a problem. What do I do to get that crap out of it before we put the magma in? Decisions, decisions, decisions. What to do? Well, they seem to be getting stone out of it, so that's nice, I think. What about... Why have we... Is this bit of floor here... Oh my stupid offset mouse. Is this bit of floor here? Is that on the surface I'm on? Is it just sticking out by a thread? Let's try it. D, H. But what do you know? It's right there. Just gonna... Okay, there's no more pieces. It's just the one. Just the one piece. One piece. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to make a stockpile for... Is it garbage or is it a zone for garbage? Refuse. There we go. Refuse. And we're going to place it... Where? Oh, they've built that wall. Very nice. Do I make the refuse pile outside or inside? Well, I just want to bring all those stones up for now, so I'm going to cancel it once they've put it there. So now we go D, B, and then D. There we go. And all I got to do is click on this, come over here. Ooh, there we go. And then go all the way down there, and bingo. That should all get dumped. Fingers crossed. And it should end up going in the refuse pile if I'm not mistaken. Although if I press I, D garbage dump. Oh, did I just turn our pasture into a garbage dump? You know what? We can turn that off. It'll be fine. Let's put all of our pasture animals in there. G, non-grazing. There we go. Llama, goat kid, KV sow, mule foal. There we go. Lovely. All good. Macho says I'd build the refuse outside. I'm going to put a proper one in a minute. I'm just doing it to get them to dump all of this stone out of the thingy. Oh, I may have already blocked it off with the bridge. That would be disappointing. Oh, Fuzzy Logic's cancel store item. Oh, it's been taken by a Fey Mood. Hello, Fuzzy. This could be interesting. Let's give you a little click and follow you around. See what you do. What are you going to claim? Where are you going? Okay, this doesn't seem optimal. He's just gone into the dining hall and stood there. Metalsmith. Shit. Okay. Okay. A dump area then. I've already said it. I just set the... I'll get rid of the refuse pile in a sec because I know that's the wrong thing, but I set the grazing zone as a dumping space as well, so they should just bring it out into there, and I can turn it off in a minute. Okay, so he has a mood and no workshop. If it's a metalsmith, I'm assuming it's going to be a metal workshop, so we need to get working in here. B, workshop, magma forge, V, okay, and that needs to be, it needs one of the holes. I'm going to say DH, oh, cancel, DH, that's where it's going to go. Oh, what have I done? What have I built? Stop it. Dig, oh Christ, dig, there we go, priority number 1, H, pop it there. Oh, not dig, channel, there we go. Priority number 1. It's not channeling. Why you no channel? Do it here? Okay, but why not there? This is very unusual. No, alright then, whatever. You do it there then. Whatever. Screw you. Let's resume. That's priority number 1. Let's go up to the volcano top then, because we need to reprioritise tapping that mofo. Build. Workshop. Magma forge. Right there. Building present. What building is present, for goodness sake? Leatherworks? No, not Leatherworks. What are you talking about? Rough Nice Bridge. Remove building. Okay, that's why it wasn't digging out. Bugger. Never mind. V. Magma Forge. There we go, finally. Make it with an iron anvil, and we'll make it out of basalt, because why not? Okay, now, they're digging this out already, which is nice, but what we need to do is go up to the surface and take away the tap order if I've made one. Because if they're actually tapping this bad boy, we don't want them coming at it from both ends. Ah, shit. Oh no, that's okay, they've only dug it down. It's fine. It's fine. They've not dug through the wall yet, so that's all good. Right, let's let them get on with it. Get that metalsmith's shop set up. Hopefully it only needs to be built and then old Fuzzy will claim it, which would be nice. Is anyone going to do that? Oh, come on. Let's also, while we're here, build the workshop. Not the metalsmith's forge, not the magma forge. Is it back here? Farm plot, flood hatch, door gate. No, it's not back there. It is a workshop. Magma forge. Where's the other magma thing? Mechanics workshop. Well, have they dug that out yet? Might better put that in. Metalsmith's forge. No, that's not the magma one, is it? Where's the other magma stuff? Weird. Oh, okay. So no, we go in here, and then we go to, what is it? Cabinet, statue. Furnaces. That's the one. And then we go for a magma smelter. Yeah, magma smelter. Where does that need to go? It needs to go with a hole at the top. So we'll pop that at the bottom here. Why not? Okay, but first of all we need to channel the hole. DH. There, fantastic. What was that in chat? Did I miss something? E. Oh, well, yes, thank you for the furnaces. Yes, quite right. If only I had glanced over when I heard the sound, everything would be just fantastic. Oh, they can't do that until they've got out of the hole, can they? They're stuck down there until they dig everything out. I tell you what, I've got a good idea. If we say dig, priority number 1, and then we can just dig out a path like this. There we go. There we go. And then they should be able to get out nice and easy to get food if they need to, because they can just dig up the stairs. Which are presumably high priority enough? Okay, the miners don't need babying for now. We should be okay. Of course, no one's going to channel that out yet. I think I need someone else with metalworking enabled. Let's head over to the therapist and take a look at who we've got. Metalworking, sorted by has nickname. That's fine. Metal crafting 11. Macho's got it. Does he need blacksmithing? What is it he needs? Let me just click on it. Needs any metal smithing. Well, that should be fine. Macho should be able to handle that. We've got loads of... We've got blacksmithing. We've got armouring. Oh, wait. No, we don't have blacksmithing. Fuzzy Logic is the only blacksmith in the building. Well, in that case, we'll enable it for Macho, because at some point he'll be doing it anyway, and hopefully he'll get that built. The guy will come down and claim, and then we'll be all good, right? Fingers crossed. We haven't got much in the way of idlers running around. I'm a little concerned there, but okay. Boy, these guys are really chewing through the rock. Nice and quick. Okay, so they're not interested in doing the stairs. Oh, they are. Oh, they are. Oh, they are. Part of me thinks I really should have tapped a little... I mean, we could try the technique suggested by others, the diagonal tap, but I'm not 100% convinced that's safe, and I want to play it a little bit safe for now, you know? Not go rogue or anything. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can definitely tap this here anyway. It's gone all the way to the surface. Very nice. Okay, are they digging this all out now? They are, and they're doing a magnificent job of it. Really tearing up the rock. I get the feeling most of this shit down here is going to be completely sacrificial. Mind you, those gems might be nice to collect. Have they cleared out the moat? No, they haven't given two hoots about the moat. Then again, that's mainly because I've put that down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig an up ramp, and I'm going to pop it here, so in theory anyone can climb out. That should work, right? Oh, they might need to channel down first next to it. Oh, that's fine. DH. Let's make this priority 1 because I want to get that thing cleared out. There we go. Actually, no, I got an idea. There we go, just have these little channels here. And that should generate a slope. It'll be nice. Everyone's running inside. What happened there? Oh, they're just getting the stuff off of the wagon. That makes sense. That'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, scoundrels. Just because people are all heading in the same direction doesn't mean something bad's happened. It just suggests it. Okay, I do need a bar block stockpile down here as well, so I'm going to come over here, do that, and pop that there. That's going to be a bar block stockpile. It's a little ugly sticking off the side there like that, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, they haven't dug those out yet. That's fine. I'm guessing the miners are probably down below here. Yeah, look. Have they fallen asleep or something? Oh, there might not be any way up. There might not be a path down from the surface. Can they not get down? Whoa, whoa, wrong button, scoundrel. You've done it again. Are they going to starve to death down there if I don't help them? Because that would be disappointing. Yeah, they're trapped, aren't they? They're bloody trapped. In that case, we're going to have to tap them out a hole somewhere. Which we're going to have to floodgate off. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so we go down, we go over to the ground floor. Oh, here's a genius plan. Here's a very clever boy plan. It's not the best clever boy plan in the world ever, but, you know, as clever boy plans go, it's got some merit. There we go, and then we come over here like this. Bush. Oh wait, no, that's not right, is it? Hang on. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry, everybody. Don't worry. It says in a very high-pitched voice. I don't quite know why that happened. And Bosh. This should... There we go. The miners are getting out. The miners are getting out, and all the magma will do is run into our lovely little trench. Won't that be fantastic? Won't that be just dandy? Dandelions. We are going to need some floodgates. Let's get those on order. JMQFLOOD. Right, what do we want them made out of? Rock floodgates. I would like... God, we're going to need loads. Let's make 30 of the bastards. However, I would like to change them to be made out of basalt. That's magma safe rock. There we go. Basalt floodgates, please. Have we dug out the hole for our little craftsman? For our crafts dwarf. For his craft work. Mechanics dwarf, actually. Build bed. I'll pop a bed in the corner here, as I so often do. Then we're going to make a stockpile for his output, which is... no, that's a farm plot. Stockpile. His output is going to be furniture, I believe, but then we'll restrict it to be mechanisms only. And we'll see how that works. Let's click on it. There we go. Change settings. Type. Okay, so we don't want floodgates, hatch covers. Forbid types. Permit types. Okay, this is going to be awkward. Up mechanisms, we want that. It won't let me go down. Okay. Here we go. Lovely. Now that'll only hold mechanisms. That's fantastic. And then we need to make a B, W, mechanics workshop. Mechanics workshop T. We already have one. Okay, I'll have to find that. Make it out of Gabbro, it's nice and close. And then we can come away from this and let the game progress for a bit. And I can look for that mechanics workshop. Here? Is this it? That's the jewelers, I thought. Or did I take down the jewelers and put a mechanics in there? No, it's a jeweler's workshop. I should probably remove that, now we've got another one. And this stockpile. We don't want that here anymore. If the workshop's not here, why put all the gems up near the surface? That makes very little sense. Okay, looking good. Looking good, looking good. The refuse stockpile really should be outside the gate, shouldn't it? Ah well, what can you do? Our miners don't appear to have made it out yet. How close? Oh, they're not doing too bad. They're probably in a bit of a mood, I would say. Look, yeah, they're both trying to leave to go and get some food or something, but they can't until they dig through. It's okay though. It's okay. Everyone's gonna be fine. Come on, little miners. Come on, little miners. You dig down low. DX. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And then we want to put up ramps here, either side. Come up and then remove the designation for channeling, because we won't need that. We won't need it at all. It's unnecessary. Right, where are my miner boys? You're doing it, lads. Come on. No starving to death today. We've got food aplenty for all. Okay. Part of me's thinking, what I'm going to do is designate, but at a lower priority, like 6, the next few floors to be dug. So if we go down there to there and go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're not going to go into that one. That could be cavern. We've got to be careful. That needs exploring. Oh shit. I said I didn't mine it accidentally. I cancelled it, which is very clever of me. There we go. Now we've got all those holes in. That's good. Then we come back up here to the well, not to the surface, to the next room. Enter, over to the corner. Down, down, down. Up. There we go. And then we go back to the top. Get ourselves a nice little shape. Go down, down, down. Up. Boom. There we go. And then I can just pop in a couple of little doorway pieces here. Oh, actually, I could have done that much more sensibly, like this. In fact, I only need to go up one, don't I? There we go, all done. Nice. So, back to the surface. Let's hope we see our miners burst out soon. Come on, how far away are you? Not too far. The microcline is slowing them down slightly, but we can live with that. We can live with slow mining. Well, provided it's faster than starvation. Because they keep coming away from that rock face going, oh God, I need some food, I need a drink, give me some food or a drink. And then they, yeah, they can't do it. Come on lads, diggy diggy. Got a lot of gemstones out of this. We may want to, I always say I want to clear it out, but end up just going, fuck it, let's tap the magma. Oh my God, we haven't done, oh dear. It's been built, that's good, but it's not been claimed. So it might not be what he wanted. Let's find Fuzzy. You? Where are you, Fuzzy? There he is in his strange mood. Let's zoom. Still in here. Still giving 0 fucks. What could he possibly want? What workshop could he want? Let's go and talk. Let's go and think about it. Let's have a little word with him. Where is he? There. Click. How do we find out what he wants? Not the floor. I want to talk to him. G. Strange mood. Has the aspect of one Fey. Armorsmith, weaponsmith, metalsmith. Okay, that's not in there. Inventory? Nope, that's not obviously not that. Why would it be that? Preferences. Wounds, won't be that. Z. Story? Thoughts and preferences? Show some mercy now and again. I don't know. I can't figure out what room she wants. Ball bags. Right, have our miners busted free? Oh, nearly. Look at that. Come on, just a few more and you're out. That's it. Go get some food. Bingo. Miners rescued. Straight down to the food stockpile, I would hope. Although they appear to be carrying some form of berries already. Stuffing their faces with berries before they even get to the dining hall. You deserve it. Good mining. Very good mining. So, that's that sort of sorted. Not totally sorted, but sort of sorted. We need to put a lever in for the gate as well. Oh, we need to do more of that flooring and all. Ah, but it's going to take... It's kind of critical. Let's go up a... Oops. Let's go up a floor and designate some more. B. Is it U? No, it's not. It's capital C. Floor. That's it. F. There we go. And then if we do this... And then this. There we go. We can fill that in, and we'll do it with some form of logs, not obsidian. Date palm wood logs, papaya wood logs, why not rambutan wood logs, citron wood logs, durian wood logs, mango wood logs. Oh dear, this looks like we might not have enough logs. Candle nut, apricot. Okay, it needs 30 more. We don't really have 30 of anything except steel bars and copper bars. We've got Nissen microcline, but that'll take longer to build. You know what? We might as well use the Nice, right? Nice Nice, whatever. And we'll let that get built, and then we can put some more in. Good. Have I made any glaring oversights here? Any omissions? PX. Let's get rid of the trash stockpile. There we go, and we'll make a refuse stockpile over here. Fewer people will see it. We could even put walls around it, actually. I'm going to do that. B, capital C, W, and then we're going to... Ooh. Oh, just right. Screw it, we'll make them out of microcline. There we go, microcline. Microcline, and then... Oops. No, not upstairs. What are you talking about? Wall. There we go, that's what we want. No! Oh, heaven forfend. There we go, another microcline wall. There we go, and then we can put a door in between those. Once we've built some doors, of course. I would like rock doors, please. Thank you very much. And we'll always need loads, so give me 30. Thank you. Good stuff. Okay. Where were we? Here we go. Okay, it's all going along. Things are getting built. Things are getting done. I'm very pleased with that. We now have access to the top of the volcano, which is positive, I think. They're actually doing more mining on the lower floors. That's good. They're not doing it in a particularly good order, but that's my fault. I made that happen. Now we need to think about levers. I think we should put levers in the barracks, maybe, or one of the offices. No, it doesn't make sense. The dining room makes sense. Do we want a separate lever room off of here? That might be sensible. Let's dig. This has to be higher priority than the other areas. There we go. Okay. A little bit higher. There we go. And then I'm going to make a hall of levers. Only really obviously a hall. Oh, hang on. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That should be good. Let's actually make it even bigger on this side. Lots of lever space. There we go. That's going to be our hall of levers. And then we'll usually have somebody nearby to flip the lever. Which would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, they seem to be collecting a lot of stuff from this area down here, which is okay-ish. But we shall see. There's a lot of silver in the wall of that. Oh, it's alright. Don't panic. It'll be fine. It will be fine. How about if we go down to here and check... All these gems are all pretty hot stuff, aren't they? How many dwarves have we got? Let me just head over to Therapist and have a little look. Hello, Plutonium Jesus. She's a smith, probably looking for a forge. Sorry there. I missed your comment earlier. Oh, has Fuzzy... Oh no, Fuzzy didn't break, did they? You, Citizens, Fuzzy Logic, said... Oh no, that's you right there, okay. Not mooded, though. You in a mood? General? Stricken by melancholy. No, not actually. We didn't get it built in time. I got too distracted and we ended up doing all sorts of silly stuff. Build E. No, not E. Workshop E. No. Ah, there we go. E. We want a magma smelter. In there. Make it out of gabbro. Why not? And then maybe a glass furnace. How does that work? Same sort of layout. Okay, we'll put that down there. But first, DH. No. DH. There we go. Glass furnace can go there. I might have to forbid all the stuff in here. Although that is a lot of booty to be losing to magma. And who wants to lose booty? I know I don't. I want to keep booty. Question mark. Okay. The magma forge is found under workshops. I've already built one. Actually, this top left here is a magma forge. Just never got claimed. I think we must have built it too late. Ah, P. Bar block. There we go. Lovely. And actually, if I go in here and change that, instead of just bars and blocks, we're going to have not those. How do I do that? F? That's it. Not blocks of stone or clay. Blocks of metal? Sure. I don't think we've got any of those, though. And blocks of other materials? No, thank you. There we go. So it's just metal bars and metal blocks in there. Which is good. Okay, they've built that. We can now build our magma... there we go. Magma glass furnace. That can go in the corner there. Gabbro. Lovely. Well, everything's prepared for when we finally flood it. If I go to the surface, I can put the door on that wall? Not yet. They haven't built it yet. We've got to wait for them to finish. I should also cut down the trees inside it because, frankly, they are not necessary for the functioning of that refuse stockpile. Oh, we struck rock crystal. That's nice. I'm not entirely sure where they're digging and finding that. The magma forge also will not function until it gets 4 to 7 magma below it. Yeah. But we just got to wait until the time is right. I feel like there's too much stuff in the magma flooding areas. I mean, this isn't going to flood for ages. This moat. That's very unlikely to happen. Are these guys still set for dumping? Yeah, they are, but nobody's picking them up. Nobody gives a shit about my orders for dumping. I suppose I could set a dwarf to only haul refuse, but that would be a bit much, wouldn't it? Also, I could probably put the... Oh no, I can't assign wheelbarrows to a zone, can I? Shit. I thought I could do that and perhaps manage to get myself some stuff moved quicker, but nope. No, 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 nope, nope, nope. It's not how it works, scoundrels. Not how it works. Right, everyone's busy, very busy, but I'm not entirely sure. Mainly hauling wood, which doesn't strike me as the most important thing on the agenda at the moment, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe I'm a bumbling dunderhead. Let's put some beds into these bedrooms here. Don't know why I'm going to place them centrally, but I am. There we go. Good, and some doors maybe. We don't have any doors. That's a problem. Why don't we have any doors? Our mason doesn't seem to be in their workshop. What orders have we got in here? Rock doors and basalt floodgates. Okay. There is the mason. He's running off to get stone from elsewhere, isn't he? So if we click this stockpile, give to this workshop. Yes? Yeah? He's running off to get something. I don't know what he's gone to get. More stone, perhaps? No, it seems like he's on a roll. He's getting there. He's on his move. He's on his move. On his move? You know what I mean. Okay, our mechanics doing good. The lower floors have not yet been dug out, but that's fine. We're not urgently waiting on them. We're kind... Oh, Fuzzy Logic's dehydrating himself. We're kind of waiting on them clearing out these corridors of all the good stuff. There's a big old heaping helping of gems. How are my gem stockpiles? I know I've got a gemsmith's workshop set up, but... Is it this one? It's this one, isn't it? No, that's the mechanics workshop. So where's the... That's the craftsdwarf workshop. That's cool. Oh, I haven't got a gem cutter's workshop built yet. Oh, I shouldn't have destroyed that other one then. That's pretty foolish of me. That means we have no gem stockpiles either. Okay, back up to the surface. No, not the surface. Actually, yeah, let's just put that gem stockpile in. E for gems. There we go. If I just reinstate that. Bingo, there we go. They'll actually start collecting gems up now. Ah, there we go. What was that in chat? Hello, Clay Cree. Welcome back. You're still alive. Whoa. Yeah, Clay Cree's alive. As they say in that song. Except different. Not the same at all. Okay, what's the deal here? Ah, are they still going nuts on that roof? That's why there's so much slowness. I've given them tons of jobs on the roof and they're just churning through those first. Oh, hello. Game's frozen. Hands off the keyboard. Come on, game. Whoa, screen's gone grey. It's okay, it's come back. Hey, everything's fine. And you know what? That's a lovely way to be prompted to do a quick save. A non-fatal slowdown. Quicksave. Spellcasting Tregard style. There we go. Seeing as we're waiting for that to save, let's go and have a look at Dwarf Therapist. Let's have a little read of our dwarves. Has anyone died? We've had 19 dwarves. We've still got 19 dwarves. Excellent news. Only 10 of whom are named, by the way, so if anyone wants to claim one of the unnamed 10 dwarves, feel free. Put your hand up. I'll give you a dwarf. No problem. We've got 2 decent masons. Part of me feels like I might want to actually put another masonry floor in then. And maybe I should assign specific masons to specific workshops. But I feel like get everything built first, actually. Fuzzy, unfortunately, now is a bit of a lost cause, having slipped into a deep depression. But maybe they can be saved? I don't know. Is there anything we can do to save Fuzzy from his melancholy? Or should we just allow it to play out as nature intended? I mean, we of course could ask Fuzzy himself, for he is here and of sound enough mind. I'm trying to go too far to say a totally sound mind, but whatever. I don't know. Can I? No. There we go. Let's clear that out a little bit. I don't think anything can be done to save her. Start making the coffin. We've already got the coffins lined up. We're all good for coffins for a few deaths. So I think we're good. Been thinking of your possible dwarven unhappiness. It doesn't have to be the end of the fort when you see half the fort entering the yellow section of stress. Checking the needs of the most stressed ones and addressing their stress will work very well. I've saved a fort before like that. Okay. Well, I'll look into it. When we start seeing fewer happy dwarves or more unhappy dwarves, we shall take remedial actions. Remediation actions? I don't know. Maybe it is remedial actions. I'm going to take this jumper off. I'm getting a bit warm. Hang on a moment. There we go. Ooh. Oh, it's so much... I sound so much louder with these headphones off. Put them back in, otherwise I'll be self-conscious and start whispering, which may be for the better. I don't know. There's kids asleep upstairs. Has anyone dug out the switch room? Yes, they have. Build, trap component, capital T. There we go. Lever. And we'll put the lever right there. And we'll make it with a microcline mechanism. There we go. And that can be for the gate. And then once we've got that up and running, we should technically be able to seal ourselves in. Hello, Rando. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Oh, hello. There we go, that's what we want. In my experience, there will be unsavable ones, and then for those you can exile them, but for the majority they can be saved. Okay, we'll have a look into it. Although, of course, Fuzzy got that way due to a mood failure, which was a bit of a tragedy, really. The metal workshops were not set up early enough. Let's have a look in here. They've not taken everything out of this bloody thing yet, have they? Although they may have got some of the gems now. Yeah, look, they're picking up the gems. Can we do a wheelbarrow on a gem stockpile? Let's have a little look with my wobbly voice there. Stockpile! Can we use wheelbarrows on a stockpile? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then of course we need to make more spiked wooden balls, don't we? Spiked wooden balls, give me 100 of the bad boys. Thank you very much. Ah, look at that, they're doing it now. They're moving it. Let's have a look at our furniture stockpiles. We've still got a few bins in there, but part of me... Oh no, we've got loads of bins in there, that's fine. Unless they're putting furniture in the bins, I'm not sure. You have 2 extra happy dwarves, do I? Oh yeah, I do, don't I? The extra happy dwarves. Oh, am I singing in an offbeat to the music or like completely offset? How terrible. I've got to stop doing that. I've got to remember, you can't sing along with stuff. Just hum your own meaningless tune. Hum your own meaningless tune. Sing a disturbing song. Do-do. No, I've got to stop it. Stop it, scoundrel. Let's make this a bedroom. I know it may be a bit late, but let's give it to Fuzzy. There you go, that's yours. Who else is a metal boy? We've got Fuzzy and Macho. Macho gets the next room along. So, there we go. Size the room. Bingo. Assign bed. Where is he? Macho, Macho, Macho. Macho, Macho dwarf. He's such a little macho dwarf. Anyone else got some metal skills, I wonder? This lad down here has Nils Dishajdadok. He's pretty good as well. Let's find him. Nils Dishajdadok. Nil. There he is, Metal Crafter. Bing. Stop it, scoundrel. You're getting out of hand. Tried a 0-point embark lately. What a mess. Weir Beast attacked, and now I have one dwarf left that turns every month. That's not good for newcomers, it has to be said. Almost exactly one beat behind. Oh, that's good. Singing in the round. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Dwarf Fortress is really hard. It's having an effect on my dreams. There we go. If I'd only just got that one out a little bit less haphazardly and not stumbled over my words so much, it would have been okay. I mean, I'm not going to blow my own horn and say it would have been great, but it would have been okay. Oh, what's this? Silence, you say? Oh, I've been recording for nearly an hour. Oh, well, we'll carry on for a bit. You know what? If people want to watch these, they will. Doesn't matter how they're cut. Well, I say cut. They're not edited in any way whatsoever, so that kind of language could be very misleading. I probably shouldn't use it. What's this in chat here? Buckshot Brigade, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. How's it going there? You having a good time? I had a crazy dream last night, either DF inspired or possibly a reaction to my flu vaccine. Wow, flu dreams, vaccine dreams. That sounds like a fantastic band name. I think they're going to be a synthwave band. Oh yes, I need to write some music under the moniker Vaccine Dreams. It's the best. Although it has a sort of drag queeny ring to it as well, but not. It would be like a bad drag queen name, you know. You'd say, "Oh, what's your name? What's your performing name?" "Oh, Vaccine Dream." Okay, that's okay, I suppose. If that's how you want to do it, that's cool. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job. It's going rather well for you. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Chillwave, yes. Chillwave. I'm not familiar exactly with the idea of chillwave, but I get the idea. I'm imagining synthy, relaxing sounds with a bit of death metal influence. Chillwave death metal, with all those guitars tuned perfectly to capture that wasp in a jam jar sound. Oh, Fuzzy's dehydrated to death. Oh, Fuzzy. Fuzzy, your desiccated corpse will be laid to rest with all of the grandeur it deserves. Oh look, you're already in there. Bingo. Look at that, all these coffins are ready for burial. It's good. I like it. A swing vaccine? What, like a jazzy swing vaccine? Does the doctor come in and go, "Hey, put your arm out. I'm going to give you immunity." Hepcat. Ooh. I'm not very good. I don't really know much about jazz, and as such, it has kind of revealed itself quite dramatically there. We've got a floor tile here that no one's built. Why are you not building it? They are building it. Someone's going over there right now, and all the floor jobs have been finished. Brilliant. Hopefully other stuff will get done. We won't put any more floor orders in just yet. We just want more people to move stuff. The gemstone workshops are going very well because they have so many wheelbarrows assigned to them. However, I think we can speed things up. I'm going to let all the workshops use at least 10 wheelbarrows, and maybe we need to build more, but maybe they'll share them? Right, this bad boy can use wheelbarrows. 10 wheelbarrows. This bad boy can use wheelbarrows. How many you say? 10, if they can find them. Right, down. This can use wheelbarrows. Right here. One, boom, there we go. Go down a level. This one can use wheelbarrows. 10, please. This should make stone get moved around a little bit more smoothly and speedily. With greater alacrity. Oh, the mechanics workshop doesn't actually have a stone stockpile around it, so let's pop that in while we're here. While we're setting things up. There we go. And then 10. Excuse me. And then we'll change the settings to remove metal ores. Forbidden! And economic and clay. Brilliant. That should work. Oh, this place is empty now. Ah, we can move the jeweler downstairs. But are there higher priorities? That's a question. Do we have higher priority jobs that need to be catered to? We certainly need to put in an order for more wheelbarrows now I've started telling everybody to use them. Although I bet I'm going to look at chat in a second and someone's going, "You can't use wheelbarrows on those stockpiles, Scoundrel. They simply won't work. That's not how wheelbarrows are used." But, you know, At least I'll know. At least it'll be the truth. JMQ. Oh, sorry, Q. There we go. Wheelbarrow. We're going to need some wooden wheelbarrows, please. Get them done as quick as possible. And I think we're going to need about, 60? That's a bit much. 50. There we go. There we go. Looking over at chat. Am I going to get that? I think swing vaccine is where a bunch of people go to the clinic and then swap syringes for the night. Oh. Injections make me feel funny. I don't like the very idea of them. Makes me cringe. But that is even worse. The diggity of the holes. We're digging many holes here, Buckshot. Very many holes are being dug, but I'm not going to be doing any of it. And yeah, the frames per second is pretty good. I'm quite pleased with the whole situation at the moment. We haven't even had to put any pathing restrictions in yet. Let's go and check this corridor out. Yeah, the gems are all getting picked up pretty quickly now. If we come down here, there's only one gem here and a few metal ores. Did I put wheelbarrows on the metal ores? Yes, I did. Maximum bins, 0. Can you put stone ores in bins? I can't even begin to imagine what lowercase CV, capital CV is. Let's not even bother. Let's not even bother. I despise syringes and injections. I take my vaccines nasal style. Yes, well, where that is an option offered to me, I would do that. But most of them I've had injected. Ooh, horrible. I'll go grab some victuals. Hope no one died. Well, Macho will try and keep everyone alive, but no guarantees. No guarantees. Come on, what are you grabbing? You grabbing that gem? No, he's grabbing these rocks. Because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be grabbing those rocks? And why wouldn't he be doing it without a wheelbarrow? Oh, save. Very nice. Let's go over to the therapist while we're given the opportunity. Hello? You going to respond? There we go. OBS finally responded. Anybody looking for a door? Oh, it's Fuzzy. Okay, everybody calm down. Fuzzy, are you ready for a sequel yet? Have you got your eye on a dwarf? Or are you going to hold back for a bit and see what happens? It's up to you. What's the worst that could happen? Pretty bad. We could have the whole fortress flooded while he's away. We could end up with a little magma sea in our fortress. Oh, Buckshot, do you want a dwarf named after you? An anthrax shot in the bum. If you'd put a colon in there, I would have believed that Anthrax had released a song called Shot in the Bum. But no, now I won't. Now I won't because you missed the colon. Go on then, Buckshot. Let me see. We've got 10 dwarves here. We've got a metalsmith, a mason, a metal crafter, a potash maker, fishery worker, milker, peasant, child, boa, and gelder. And, well, they say they're a gelder, but they're also an accomplished an accomplished medical person of every type. A boa, indeed, no problem, you can have that. I thought you might go for something of that nature. You're not bad at it either, you're 11 points, a great boa. So let's set the nickname, hopefully it's under 16 letters. Buckshot Brigade. Boom, you're in. Commit there, perfect ending of the music right there, just as the commit happened. A boa makes a bows and arrows. A boa, something like that. No, that's a boar of the Boer War. We do need someone to arm our crossbow dwarves, although I think I brought a few. We don't even have a military on the go yet, do we? Then again, we don't have the numbers, to be fair. We don't have the numbers. I am seeing more wheelbarrows come down here now, which is good. But equally, should I just forbid all the stone and let them focus on getting the ores and everything else out? Because the stones have very little value, really. We've got loads of that. We're never going to run out of stone. Designate, B, forbid. Here we go. So we're going to forbid all this stone here. Bingo. Going to forbid that. This stone here is all getting forbidden. There we go. That's getting forbidden. Everything in this top right hand corner is getting forbidden, and then these last two rocks are also getting forbidden. Let's forbid everything in this corridor as well. I only want stuff that can be turned into metal. go. And then we come down here. No ores until... No ores in there at all. Lovely. This has got some ore in it. Only there. There we go. Good. Hopefully that will stop them all coming down here and fannying around for rocks, which, much as dwarves love rocks, they're substandard material for what we're doing. We need better stuff. Let's also DBF this corridor here, because, well, we don't need those stones. Even those blue ones, as pretty as they are, must be forbade. There we go. Go, got some more here to do. Excuse me. There we go. And then all these. There's a bit of ore there. I think they're carrying that bit of stone, so we'll leave it. There we go. Oh, actually, now I think we're in the... Yeah, we don't want to forbid all that. We want to get that out of sight. That's not going to be hidden by the magma. Or the moat, rather. Or the roof. Whatever. It's not going to be hidden. That's the bottom line. It is possible to sell stone, that's true, but we have so much of it, and we can just make it into blocks. So I feel like it makes sense to just let it go. Let it go, you don't need all that stone, put it down, I know you're a dwarf, but we really don't need to get that much stone collected anyway. The Wild West music in the background, it's pretty good. If you want to know who it is, it's a guy called Simon Swerwer, who does the music from old DF. He does all the sound sense music for this game. Here we go, I'll post a link to it in chat if you want to. There you go. I don't think you can trade raw stone, but can craft trinkets and mugs. That's true, or blocks, you can sell blocks. I'll say, says Clay Cree, that for a 0 point in block, you want to set the maximum frames per second to a higher number, because there's a lot of waiting at the start. I'm using 300 max frames per second, and it takes about 4 seconds to pass one day. Holy shit. That is Mad Lad Realm Tactics. You're right, Rando. That's proper Mad Lad. Let's head back into the game again. Sorry, I was on a different screen there entirely. They don't seem interested in dumping any of that shit, do they? Is this still designated a dump zone? It is. But they're not... They're literally the only things designated for dumping, and they're not doing it. I is not hap. I is anger. That plan sounds like it can possibly backfire horribly. The best kind of plan. Certainly it's a very Dwarf Fortress plan. It could definitely backfire, but, you know, that's how you get capital F-U-N. Nobody's working in here. Why? Ah, because we have no wood, and that's a carpenter's workshop? Yes, that is correct, scoundrel. Time to clear cut some more forest. I'm thinking this here, that there, that there. We've got lots of orders in for wood stuff, so I'm going to cut down a shitload of trees. You know what? Screw fruit collecting for now. Wood is where it's at. Why did I not put a wall here? Surely I should have put a wall there. B, capital C, W, U. There we go. Microclimb. Microclimb. There we go. Fantastic. Lovely job. Okay. Good stuff. What's going on in chat there? Probably still premature. Not sure how your food and booze stocks look, but what about that tavern on the outside of the gate? Well, we can start putting up the structure, I suppose, but I just want to... Let's get a few more bits built. Let's get the magma going, and then think about doing the tavern, because... I mean, I don't want to put all the investment in building the tavern outside and then have everything go tip-top when I tap the magma. They're still not moving these bars and blocks downstairs, are they? Pourquoi? Why is that? This music is quite loud, isn't it? Let's give it a little... Little tweak down. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, we should really set up the dogs and everything. Have we got the nest boxes, I wonder? Let's have a little peeky poo. Build, capital N, nest box. We've got nest boxes, people. We have nest box. There we go. That's not right. Put that in the wrong place. Shit. Can I please get rid? There we go. Get rid of that one. Build, capital N. That's where we want the bad boy. Right there. Brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just enough for our turkeys. So, with that in mind, I am going to place an activity zone here. I am going to make it a pen/pasture, and I am going to make it for our turkey hens. Hen, 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 hen. Do we put the gobbler in there? I don't think so. We want to eat those eggs, not make more turkeys. We'll end up with a exponential turkey population. Goat, cavy-sow milk. The duck can go in there. She'll lay eggs. The goose can go in there. She'll lay eggs. I think we're all good. We do have a few too many kittens. Probably going to have to start slashing some kitty throat in a minute, but well, it's okay. We've got the butchers waiting. We don't need to do it right now. Once they get out of control. Oh, actually, we could let our gelder get his geld on. That might be useful. I'm not seeing a lot of activity around the still. Let's click on that. Just it's got the orders in. Seems to be doing okay. Nothing like a tavern to buffer an incoming invasion and buy time to close the gates. That's true. When they have got fighters in there, that would be handy. The environmentalists must hate us with how many trees this fortress must chop down on a daily basis. Yeah, them and the elves. They do. They're going to hate us dreadfully. Then again, I feel like this is in a pre-environmental awareness era. You know, sure, you got tree ents in Lord of the Rings, but, you know, actually thinking about it, that completely devalues what I was saying. But whatever, whatever. I think this fantasy setting is pre-environmentalism. They haven't realised that they're going to fuck shit up. Or, but they might not. Who knows? Maybe chopping trees down in this world won't. But then again, let's look to Easter Island as an example. Did you ever set the bookkeeper's precision higher than the noble screen? Ah, okay, good point. How do we do that? Bookkeeper. Bergendorf, the bookkeeper. Settings. Highest precision. Fantastic. Thank you for reminding me. What do we do? What do we do now? I mean, kind of, I should start thinking about tapping that volcano, but that's going to mean forbidding these corridors. There's still a little bit of silver ore in there. Quite a bit of silver ore, actually. How about this place? Has this been cleared out? Not even close. Not even close. Okay. I'm hoping we'll get some more migrants soon, although we don't really have the beds in place for them yet. That's a very good point. Let's start sorting people out into their rooms. We've given a few different people rooms. We haven't done the mechanic yet, so we'll give them a bed. Build. Oh! Ah! Speak of the devil. And you shall get a migration wave. That sounds wrong. That sounds a little wrong. Oh well, can't undo that now. Let's quickly deal with this bed situation that I was just about to deal with, and then we'll go and check build bed. There we go. And then this can be for our mechanic, who is it? Who is our mechanic? Let's have a little look. Mechanic. I'm just over in Dwarf Therapist here. Don't mind me. I'm away looking at stuff. Actually, I should read it, shouldn't I? We've gone from 18 to 41 dwarves. Holy cow! Let's pause this bad boy. And I'll take you over to Dwarf Therapist with me so we can examine our new arrivals. Whew. Large indeed. Sort by migration wave. Okay, so no miners have turned up, which is a shame. We've got a woodcutter who's really good at it. We've got 2 great carpenters. We've got a great stone detailer. Animal trainer. Meh. Who else have we got? We've got... suturer and wound dresser. That's nice. This is wood burning. Okay, we've totally bypassed the need for that, so don't worry. Milking. Okay, we could start milking the animals we've got. We may as well. Tanning. Oh, that'll get the tanning workshop built. Lovely. What have we got down here? A butcher and a bone carver. We should probably put in a second crafts workshop for that, shouldn't we? Another good metal crafter. Gem cutter and gem setter. Strand extraction. Hello. You can stay. You're going to be treated very well. We're going to need someone with your talents later on. Let's look at our military. Ooh, hello. This guy's killed 19. 2 barn owls, 1 kiwi, a giant grey parrot, a rhesus macaque, a giant moth, a white-browed gibbon, a wombat, a giant aye-aye, a giant chipmunk, a giant deer, a raven, a king snake, a giant elephant, a giant porcupine, 1 weasel man, 1 capuchin, 1 giant koala, and 1 lion tamarin man. Okay, that's very killy. This guy here's killed 3. What have you got? 1 bush tit man, 1 cardinal man, and 1 elf. Well done, Tabor. I think we have the colonel of a military. I think we do. These 2 lads here, Axe Dwarf, oh actually no, Hammer Dwarf and Axe Dwarf, they're going to be our military foundation, I think. Unless, oh look, we've got another competent Hammer Dwarf here. Unless they are good at something else. What are you good at? Let's get your Hammer Dwarf and Axe Dwarf skills sorted by. There we go. And the top 2 are... ah, shit. The really good carpenter and the really good stone detailer. Well, stone detailing's not that all important, is it? Nah. They can get drafted. They can get drafted and they can start working on their good stuff, on their combat skills. Did you ever set the bookkeeper? The climate change doesn't matter once the circus comes to town. That's true. Once we open up the circus, people will stop worrying about any kind of temperature shift. The infrequency of migrant waves makes you think you're quite distant from the homeland. We are probably very distant from the homeland, I think. Which means, I think when you do that, you get less frequent but larger waves. I could be wrong. Cardinal man. No, I think the cardinal's a type of bird rather than a member of the church. But, whatever. Even if he was a member of a church, it's not our church, so it's all good. Yeah, a colonel with a K, not a colonel with a Sanders. Right, where were we? Let's go down. Let's put a workshop down here. I think we need to put another crafts. Well, maybe not. We've only got a bone crafter, haven't we? Maybe a... I don't know what to put down here now. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Back to the fort. I've got an empty room here, and I think I could put something in, but I don't know what. I suppose I could put a second masons in. It's not like we don't have... we have got another mason, so it makes sense, and he's dead good. So let's do it. Build, workshop, mason's workshop. That can go in the middle. There, make it a gabbro. P, no, not a screw press. Stockpile, a stockpile. Stone. There we go. Bonk. Can go in there. And then we'll take out the ores. Change settings. No ores, please. No economic, no clay. And then we'll also say wheelbarrows. 10, please. Fantastic. I mean, another carpenter might be good for the short-term throughput of wheelbarrows and spiked balls, but, I don't know. Maybe not. Seems a bit extravagant, because eventually we're going to go past wood. Farm workshop, bit far for making cheese. That's true. Oh, no, we don't have a bower's workshop, do we? Now that makes sense, because we'll have somewhere for buckshot to go. Build, workshop, bower's workshop is B. But I'll go there with the up and down keys anyway. There we go. Bower's workshop. They'll need... What will they need? I don't know for now. However, we're going to put a bed up here, and once it's placed, we're going to give it to good old Buckshot Brigade. And then we've got a door to go on the bedroom. Very nice. We'll fill these areas out here. Go, oops, a daisy. Go up a floor. Pop these in. There we go. Come on. Pop your doors in, scoundrel. Get them all down. Any doors in here? Not in the mechanics workshop. Not yet. I will look over at chat in a moment. I know somebody said something. I heard the sound. But I just want to get this sorted first. All these doors in, all these doors in. That doesn't need doors. This area needs doors. Look, we've got loads of doors not done yet. There we go. I don't know if we really need door on every opening, but I like it. Feels like it's a more complete fortress. We'll put some doors, of course, on the switch room. Ah, hold on. The switch can be connected now. Here we go. Click on the switch. There we go. Add a new task. Link up to a bridge. We only have one bridge. Bango. And we'll make it out of Gabbro. Make it out of Gabbro. I think that's magma safe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, and now we're on the lever. We need to... Can we label it? Can we put a name on it? I don't think we can we? Add new task, cancel task, do task now, repeat, workshop profile, suspend. No. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's look at chat again. Don't have a bower's workshop. Just going to clear another forest for wood for bows. That's true. Or we could make them out of other stuff. We can make them out of metal. Silver's probably not a bad metal for the bows, because that's a good metal. And they're treated as hammers, I think, when you fight with them. N notes on the main screen to label the lever. Uh-oh. Oh. Hello. Place. Name. Gate. Oh, that's very nice. And then presumably we click on it and oh, we can give it a name. Hang on. There we go. Boom. Holy shit. That's much better than I was hoping. Fantastic. Ah, the dwarves were unable to complete the wall. Why? B, capital C, W, and then go like that. There we go. Microcline, please, and then cross this way. No, not like that. Like that. Microcline. Microcline. There we go. And then presumably the one that was left was suspended. No? Okay, I don't know why they can't build that, but we'll give them a chance to redeem themselves. Hello, King of Goons. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. It's going well for me. Going well. Oh, actually, I broke a tooth the other day. I was eating some licorice comforts, and this tooth here just went and fell in. It's been ready to go for a while. It's got a massive filling in the middle that's really old. So, oh well. But I'll go down the dentist and get that sorted soon. How's treated as swords, if I'm not mistaken? Bows are treated as swords. Okay, crossbows as hammers. Yes, that's right. That's right. For hand-to-hand combat. For CQC. What CQC? It's my very best David Hayter impersonation. It's not even that good. They're not even cleared out the initial corridor of stuff yet. I'm getting a little bit narky about it, but that's okay. I like the fact that we've got bins in the bar block stockpile and they're moving stuff. Nearly everything from that surface area is gone. Let's head down into this area here. There's still a load of silver. We still don't have people using wheelbarrows, which is a bit annoying. But that's fine. That's fine. One of our carpenters seems to be giving it his all. I mean, if we really wanted to, I could put a second carpenter's workshop in here, split the room with a wall, and then just make another bedroom next door so we can have two carpenters working on this floor. That might work. No, it didn't hurt, Clay Cree, don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. I would be speaking very differently if it did. I'd be having a different tone. The best siege is the siege that happens when elf raiders are at the depot as fodder. That's nice. When they turn up and then the elves go out and fight them and either get killed, hooray, or defeat the enemy, hooray. Although, you know, they are the enemy in a way. I mean, Just, they are. Not really in a way. Just actually they are the enemy. Elves are terrible. Terrible. Although I think we're doing quite well for the wood wheelbarrows. How many have we built? 25 out of 50. So we're halfway there. And even so, I think we could do more. The number of... I like seeing the dwarves using them because it definitely speeds stuff up. I think I might want to tackle mine carts this time round. If we do an actual mining floor, I think we might want to have mine carts moving stuff around. I've never done them before. I've got no idea how they work. I'm not going to be diving in immediately, so don't start trying to fill me in on how they work just yet. But, you know, when it comes to it, we're going to give it a go. King of Goons, I normally just make about 5 wheelbarrows whenever I get my carpenter up and running at the start. Yeah, I'm thinking of going for... Oh, hello. The carpenter has been taken by a Fey Mood. Good, because they're going to claim the carpenter's workshop, presumably. Yes. Get some wood. Get some more wood. Get some... Let's follow them, see what they're doing. Could have... Have we got any of... Okay, we've got some stuff in here, but I don't... Did we build anything? I don't think we did build anything. It's all been brought with people. Okay, he's heading outside. That's good, because it's bad if he goes to the depot. The depot? The dining hall. He's gone for some leather. Interesting. Interesting. I've never dipped my toes in the minecart world either, says Rando. Well, King of Goons has got a masterwork wheelbarrow, apparently. Very nice. Or he maybe noted that one of them's been built. He's begun his construction. Something made of wood and leather. Well, you know, some people get wood from leather, and who are we to judge them? It would be rude to do so. We got any doors? Nope, needs to put another order in for doors. JMQDOOR. I would like rock doors, please. Thank you. And we're going to need another 50 of the bastards. Right, let's check my furniture stockpiles and see what I've got to use. We've got tables and chairs. We've got some... Are these bins here? Floodgates. Ah! Excuse my windy pops there. I do apologise. But I'm quite excited now that we have floodgates. So, I think what we want to do is go down a floor and... How do we tap into this bad boy? Now, I don't want to use this whole bit of tunnel here. So what I'm thinking is we'll floodgate this off and then tap in here. And then everybody can escape. That might work, right? Maybe? Maybe. I'm just going to check down below and see if we've got all the goodies out of there. Ah, enough. Oh, here we go. Parker Bellarith, the carpenter, has created Fokerikiro. 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 A coffee-wood statue of Isan Omencleft, the lightning of anguish. He offers it to the high paper. Okay, let's have a little look at that then and see what it's like. The Slippery Cell, a coffee-wood statue of Isan Omencleft. It's worth not much, but it's worth a look. This is a coffee-wood statue of Isan Omencleft, the lightning of anguish. All crafts dwarfship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Isan Omencleft, the lightning of anguish. The Yeti, an Obey Incense Kiss, the Elf in Coffeewood by Parker Bellarith. Obey Incense Kiss is striking down Isan Omencleft, the lightning of anguish. The artwork relates to the killing of the Yeti, Isan Omencleft, the lightning of anguish by the Elf Obey Incense Kiss. In the Rosy Crest in 163. It is decorated with coffeewood and encircled with bands of coffeewood. This object menaces with spikes of coffeewood and donkey leather. Well, it's made of wood, so we can understand why it's not so valuable. Let's have a look at chat here. I'm seeing things happening here. Bum paddle. All crafts worship is the highest quality. On the bum paddle is an image of King Cobra Man in leather. The artwork relates to the death of Rando 303. That's true. That's true. We should be seeing you on some artifacts eventually, or on some carvings. That was a good way to go, and we must have it memorialised in some way. My temples are normally just 5x5 rooms with some stools thrown in. I might go for a bit more of a grand thing at the top of the volcano. Something, you know, special. Something special. Yeah, it's a statue of an elf made in wood. You're right, there is a level of irony there. On the one thing, it being made of wood and elves hating that kind of thing. And on the other hand, it's also a dwarf making a statue of an elf, which is just frankly disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Makes me sick to my stomach. Can I put a door on this thing out here? Yes, I can. There we go. Now, no one needs to see the trash unless they're putting stuff in there. That's good, isn't it? It's very good. Ah, look at all those wheelbarrows go. They're shifting the wood with it. I like the fact that they're getting wood with the wheelbarrows because it means that it feeds the production of wheelbarrows even further. I mean, maybe I should put another carpentry workshop in somewhere. I mean, we could theoretically just dig one to the side. No, it's too much pathing. Keep it vertical as much as possible for now. Ooh, look, we're filling up here. This is nice. I mean, maybe I could just go crazy and tap in at this floor. You know, first things first, let's build some floodgates. Floodgate is X. I want to put them here, here, and there. Okay, so that's going to be good. Hopefully everyone will be on the right side when they put them in. Fingers crossed. And we'll see how it goes. Man, we are churning through the wood at a rate of knots. Maybe I should stop putting these huge orders in for spiked wooden balls. There we go. The carpenter's going crazy though. He's building all sorts of stuff. And the wheelbarrows are coming in thick and fast to move it out. I like it. Oh look, there's the statue. Coffee wood statue. Okay, we could place that. Should we place that on the entryway or something? Maybe put it in the middle of the gate or either side of the gate? Actually, first things first. DZ. I want to get rid of all these ramps. Don't need all this bullshit uglying up the outside of the fort, do we? There we go. Look at this. Oh, yes. Remove the ramps. Very nice. Let's not put the floor in yet. We've got 9 idlers though, so I feel like we should be putting in... People should be charging about picking stuff up, right? That's how things should be working. But then again, maybe not. Maybe I'm a fool. Probably just to place that statue at the entry gate where the elves will see it and be angered, probably. And maybe get stolen or fall in some lava moat. I don't want it falling in the moat. That would be a problem. Because the people get really upset if they lose the items. It doesn't matter if you've got lots of them, because they get less upset the more they've made, but they've just made one great thing and one gets destroyed. They get really pissed off. Floodgates and diagonal passages help regulate fluid pressure. How high are those walls? They're 2 on the outside. So, yeah. But there's going to be magma on the outside, ultimately. We've just got to get round to it. And I think we're getting closer. I feel like we're closing in on the world of magma. We're closing in, because we've dug all the sort of side infrastructure. Let's put some floodgates here too. BD. No, not BD. BX. That's what we want. And we'll pop them in here. Here and here. There we go. Very nice. And then we can let those get built. I wonder if the ones have been built at the magma furnace. One of them. No, 2 of them have. Only 1 left. Well, that's very pleasant. We do need to get them linked up. So we'll do that. Once the 3rd one's been built, at least. I should probably build another lever in here as well, shouldn't I? B trap component lever. And then we'll put 1 here for the magma furnace, for the magma area. Gabbro mechanisms. Let's use nice, just because it doesn't need to be magma safe here. Put another lever in there. Nice one. And you know what? Let's just put a 4th one in, just to make sure we've got some spares if we need them. Good. There's that. Let's go down. That's not been built yet. That's fine. That's fine. No, they're not totally useless walls, but they're, you know, they're not totally defensive either. They're a bit shit. That said, we are roofing off the area bit by bit. Once we get done, that will be quite good. But for now, it's not the most. It's not the most incredible. Let's build some more wall. No, not wall. Floor. That's what we want. Floor, and then we're just going to floor in these bits here. So there. May as well make it out of nice. Microcline, sure. I just want to get this shit closed off, to be honest. Let's fill in these side bits. Microcline, 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 microcline. Cool. More floor. Put that in there. Good. Microcline, lovely. And that should work well, shouldn't it? Sure, we're not totally covered in, but it's getting there. We're getting closer. We're filling in the gaps, we're expanding it out, and hopefully it'll be in place before enemies turn up. Maybe I should start thinking more about the internal fortifications as well. We do need to do that. Craft some weapon traps, maybe? Although we don't have the materials yet. We were going to... Once we've got the magma going, we can start doing the glass and everything. And that'll be just dandy. Serrated glass blades. We'll be churning them out at a rate of knots. Okay. Everybody's doing pretty good with the work with the wheelbarrows. We've built all the wheelbarrows. That's nice. So it seems like everybody who's hauling stone... That guy's hauling stone without a wheelbarrow. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I wonder if we can use bins in here. I'm just going to set it so that it can use... Oh, what is it? CV, CV? B for bin? I don't... Oh, oh! Oh, ah! Okay. Will they now put this stuff in bins, I wonder? Which will mean they might collect some more. If they can stack it a bit more, it'll be good. Come on, bin boys. You coming with a bin? He's gone to get a wheelbarrow. That's good. Have they built the floodgate down here? Not yet. Why? Why has that not been built yet? Let me investigate this slowness. Construction suspended? Fuck off. Get that built. Get her done, fool. Oh, we've got a caravan. Human caravan. Nice. And we've been churning out those spiked wooden balls for quite some time. So we should be able to get absolutely everything they've got. Watch them come in ignoring the gate. They're just going to come down the hill, I'll bet. Oh no, we've taken all the ramps away, so it makes it slightly more awkward. They probably can't get the wagons down there, but they'll be along. Cancels. Wait. Needs basalt. What? There's no basalt knocking around. Oh, needs basalt floodgate. Oh, okay. Have we run out of floodgates? Surely not. We didn't. We built loads. We built loads of floodgates. Look, there they are in there. Tons of the little suds. Okay. So you're still suspended, right? Yeah. Could somebody not go and grab the floodgates? That would be nice. They're suspended again. But we've got a load of floodgates. That's what I don't get. There, right there, floodgate. Why can't we use that? It makes no sense. Let's try one more time before we delve a little deeper and try and figure out what's going on. There we go. Someone going to come down and fix that? They suspended it. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Huh. I think the floodgate that has a stone on it will be stuck open though, so you may need to designate dump those. Or maybe floodgates don't work like that. I might be thinking of doors. Might need to dump the stone in the way. The suspend message is different. Okay. Needs basalt. Oh, construct building item blocking site. You're right. B, D, F. Let's unforbid that. Oh, hang on. Reclaim. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. C, and then we will dump the item. There we go. Good. Mind you, they don't have a fantastic track record of dumping stuff like this. It can only be done in one gap. Yes, I figured it out in the end. Yes, we don't have basalt for new floodgates, but we do have basalt floodgates, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. What can we do to get rid of that epoxy stone? I could cancel all the other dump orders, but is that really going to be... is that really going to make much difference? D... Wait. B... D... No. D... B... Undump, capital D. There we go. Just need to go down the floor and undump all this gubbins, because frankly, it's just not doing... They're not dumping anything. They don't give a toss about my dump orders. Might be wrong, says Macho. Maybe. I'm fairly sure you can do more than a couple of floodgates next to each other. If they aren't dumping, you might need to designate a dump zone. I've got one. I've got one, a dump zone. See you later, Rando. Have a good one. So yeah, no, I've got this, just in case anyone else is wondering, we've got a garbage dump designated here, which is also a pen pasture, but apparently they're not interested in using it that way. Something's put them off it. I don't know what it could be, but they are not doing it. Now the dining hall is way undersized. Yak, calf and a mule. Hang on a minute, what's all this about? G. Okay, so we've got some extra animals turned up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we should put the milking orders in, shouldn't we? JMQ MIL. No, that's Mick. MILK. Milk animal. There we go. Perpetual order. And then make cheese. I suppose we want to make cheese, don't we? QCHEES. Make cheese. And a perpetual order there as well. As well. Okay, so we've run out of basalt for the floodgates, which is a bit of a problem. Let's come down to that order and change it. Details. What else can we make out of? Obsidian? Yeah, let's make out of obsidian. We've got a load of obsidian. Fantastic. Those will get done nice and quickly. Ah, and of course, the traders have arrived. I forgot all about them, didn't I? Forgot all about the traders. Let's have a little look at them. There we go. We need a trader at the depot, and we need to move some goods. And I'm guessing we want to take our weapon bins, but let's find the trap components. There we go. Oh dear. Lots of individual wood balls. Huh. That is a little bit annoying. That's going to take a massive amount of time for people to shift up. Still, be alright, wouldn't it? Be fine. Be fine. There we go. Oh, we still got 4 or 5... Oh no, 2 idlers now. That's fine. I thought we had several of them knocking about, but they've all decided to start shifting the balls. And here they come. Look at this army of balls. Wow. These dwarves love their balls. They really do. Ah, the wagon appears to have been deconstructed. Hooray! Finally. I should probably quit that order for... oh, hello. For spike wooden balls, shouldn't I? Oh, they've already been made. Okay, fair enough. It wasn't a perpetual order. Holy shit. That's a lot of balls. We'll be able to tell when they've stopped. The corridor will just empty out of balls. They're still coming up, look. Loads of them. So many. Now no one is here to stop me from feeding you horrible ideas. Oh, King of Goons, I don't mind horrible ideas. It's fine. Feed away. Feed away. How long have I been recording for? 1 hour and 3/4. Ah, yeah. It's a feature-length one for the YouTube viewers. Can I trade now? I feel like we've got enough balls in here, right? There we go. Look, everyone's pissing off. There we go. Brilliant. Trade. Right. We've got quite a bit of stuff. The weapon bin's worth 8 grand alone, so we should be alright. Let's buy all their bars, because I can. I'm going to be able to afford them. We're not going to buy any of their gems. We could buy all their blocks as well, just for the sake of being able to build stuff, right? I'm going to buy all their blocks as well. And their glass. You know what? I'm going to buy their clay, silky clay, llama wood rope, hemp rope. I'm just going to see how much. Let's zoom out a bit so we can actually read this stuff. There we go. Guinea fowl leather water skins. How much are we selling? It's only 3 grand. We'll be fine. Goose in a cage, blue peahen in a cage, you in a cage, jackball duck. You know what? Let's not get these. Let's not bother with those. It's going to be a pain in the arse to mess around with. We don't need them. Gnome blight barrel, sewer brew, water buffalo milk, sure. Bumblebee venom. I just like having the stuff around, just in case Macaulay Culkin tries to attack in his My Girl guise. Sheep's milk, kangaroo milk, cranberry wine, llama milk, gnome blight. Barrels, sure. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Oh, hang on. Let's not get crazy. Extra picks. Now, they are going to be handy, because we can get more mining done more quickly if we put some hands on it. Do we need battle axes and whatnot? I want to build our own weapons. That's the thing. Picks are okay to buy, just because, you know, it doesn't matter how good they are. Keep going down. Breastplate, breastplate. Blue jay leather dress, iron shield, iron cap, iron helm, gauntlets, horse leather bags. You know what? Let's buy some bags, because apparently they're going to be valuable for collecting sand and making glass. Chests, dye bags, wood chests, yam seed bags, reed bags, chicory seeds, alpaca wool bags. We're getting there. We're getting everything. Do we need more leather and cloth? I don't think we do, but I'm going to buy a bin of each, just to make sure we've got some. Let's keep going page down until we find something more interesting. Bolts. I could start buying bolts, but they're quite expensive, and we could be churning those out fairly quickly. Rose gold crown. Let's buy some anvils. That should be good. Giant cockatiel kidney. Oh, this is all the food. Let's go for it. Prepared wolf brain. Why not? Obviously the wolf wasn't prepared enough to avoid being hunted, but still, it's all good. Yam plants, garden cress, bilberries, hemp thread. Why not? Let's do it. Bit of yarn. Don't need it right now. Let's not go too far. Giant echidna leather burrs. Burrs? Is that giant echidna leather bras? Braise. Giant echidna leather braise. What is that? An undergarment. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't think we need undergarments. That's not vital. Leather backpacks. Spiked silver ball. No, don't need that. Buy some cheese. Why not? Splints. Nah. Oh, no musical instruments in the end. That's interesting. But there are some books. In Pursuit of Processes. This is a finely crafted polar bear parchment scroll. The rollers are made from pyrolusite. Written on the item is a manual entitled In Pursuit of Processes, authored by Omo Rhymesmiles. It concerns the nature of processes. The writing artfully indulges the author's fancies, and it has rare but particularly exquisite turns of phrase. Overall, the prose is passable. Do I want it? I mean, we can't do anything with books yet, but does seem to be the only... Oh, no, it's not the only book. There's a few codices as well. The Soul Interpreted. Interesting. This is a giant rhesus macaque parchment scroll. It is encircled with bands of well-crafted rectangular granite cabochons. The rollers are made from alabaster. On the item is a finely designed image of 2 grain wheat in hemp. Written on the item is a manual entitled The Soul Interpreted, authored by Apassi Birth Perplexes. It concerns the nature of mind and body. The writing is quite florid. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Interesting. What's in the tetrahedrite-bound codex? This is a tetrahedrite-bound codex. The object is adorned with hanging rings of birch. On the item is an image of trillion-cut gems in moonstone. The written portion consists of a one-page manual entitled The Future of Animal Courtship, authored by Foetha Valley Tapers. It concerns the reproductive behavior of creatures. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, no, sorry. The writing indulges the author's every whim. Sounds like it. Overall, the prose is masterful. Okay, so someone was getting a little bit too excited about the old animals. A Kimberlite-bound codex. This is a well-crafted Kimberlite-bound codex. The written portion consists of a one-page essay entitled Do You Know Ritual? Authored by Adela Songwax. It concerns the value of tradition. The writing is fairly cheerful. Overall, the prose is great. A kaolinite-bound codex? Let's have a look. This is a well-crafted This is a codex. The written portion consists of a one-page essay entitled The Wilds, Further Musings, authored by Nissa Faithpelt. It concerns the value of nature. The writing indulges the author's every whim, and it has a very serious tone. Overall, the prose is masterful. Very nice. What about a swan parchment sheet? No, I don't need any of that. Right, how much am I buying? 11 grand. Holy shit, that's a lot. But if we go like this, we should be able to pull out 11 grand relatively straightforwardly. As long as we're careful not to sell our copper crossbows. Yep. And then... Oh, we're already over. They're no, not quite. Now we are. They're making 3 grand profit. Let's trade. Are you sure you want to trade the selected goods? Yes. There we go. Tiquo seems pleased with the trading. And so he should be. Buckshot's going to try and protect me from bad and horrible ideas. We'll see how well that works. Hello, Science. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. We do need to fill the moat with bumblebee venom. Ooh, that would be nice. Not a lot, Parker. Things have developed okay, but nothing dramatic has happened. We still haven't tapped the magma, although some of the infrastructure's in place. And we have had a fairly substantial migration wave of about 30 dwarves, was it? I can't remember quite how many, but it was a lot. In fact, let's go and have a quick look. We're going to trade for that much bumblebee venom. I don't know how they get it, but people bring it by the barrel load. Maybe it's a small barrel, maybe it's a little barrel, but I'm assuming it's like a proper oil drum sized barrel. Why not an entire river of sturgeon and carp? I mean, we've got a river on the thing. We could probably pull out some animals from it. Probably pull out some sturgeon. Let's read our dwarves again quickly. Okay, yeah, 41 dwarves in total. And the last migration wave was about 20 or so then. Okay, so who have we got here who needs some kind of workshop or whatever to cater for their needs? I'm not sure. No one jumping out immediately. Obviously bone cutters and that kind of stuff. Smiths. We do need to get this magma tapped, don't we? Carp aren't all that dangerous anymore. They made them more realistically dangerous. If they don't predate on things 7 times, i.e. they don't predate on things 7 times their size anymore. Yeah, all I know is from the carp stands up meme. I've never really investigated carp. Apparently the sturgeon are still nightmares, so okay, we've got to look out for that. Got to look out for the sturgeon. Be careful not to confuse them with surgeons. That could be a problem. Right, we need to move all the goods out of here, don't we? And we no longer need the trader here, so trader no longer needed. And then all we got to do is move it all back wherever it belongs, which I'm not sure we have anywhere for it just yet. But that's okay. We'll make a weapon stockpile somewhere down. Where do we want our weapon stockpile? Probably up on the surface in the barracks to be, right? P. Weapons. P again. Double P for weapons. There we go. Let's put that there, and then we'll also make an armor stockpile, which is D. There we go. Okay, there's our armor stockpile. Fantastic. And hopefully all the spike wooden balls will be moved down into that stockpile. Yeah, of course. Of course. Also do a river of magma. That's the plan. Or a moat of spikes and rabid animals. Well, that would be nice. I wouldn't mind doing that, but we do plan on using magma in this instance. The big thing with carp was that they were huge and they also had teeth that were capable of getting through iron for some reason. And because they were as large as they would attack fishers and kill them constantly. I see. They do sound pretty scary, I have to say. It seems a little bit scary for a fish to be able to bite through iron. I mean, I know some fish have teeth, but are they not fairly uncommon and an adaptation for a fish? Oh, Jesus, look, this stupid floodgate's not getting built now. This is a problem. Don't suspend it. Get in and move that poxy rock. Please. Oh, is it forbidden? Oh, no wonder it wasn't getting dumped. Hello? Oh, magma crabs. I thought I saw something falling out of the magma. That's a problem. That's a significant problem. Ah, well. Never mind. We'll have to come back to that later on and figure out what to do with that. Yeah, merchants, you can go. No need to worry about it. No need to worry. Oh. Oh, it's been built. Well, fantastic. In that case, let's go to the switch room and connect these bad boys up. Add a new task. Link to a floodgate. That floodgate, please. And we want to use Gabbro mechanisms, I think. Please do let me know if that's wrong. Yep, basalt floodgate. Gabbro, oh, excuse me, and then, shit, hang on, there we go, add, link to a floodgate, and yes, we'd like, wait, I think that we're good. Oh crap. Where are we? Here we go. Let's click on the lever again and check. Suspended. Of course it's suspended. Why wouldn't it be suspended? There we go. Let's cancel all these. I need to do it properly. Right, add. Link to a floodgate. The floodgate is the top one, which is... Oh, hang on. Oh, these were different. Okay, so this one is that one on the left. Good. We want to use Gabbro mechanisms, and then we add to link to a floodgate, and then we want the one in the middle, which is that one. Bingo. Gabbro, hey. Oh, not this one. No, fuck that. F. Add new task. F. There we go. That one we want to connect to. There we go. Gabbro mechanisms. And then we need to do one more. Add floodgate. Dink, dink. That's the one. Bingo. Gabbro, hey. Fantastic. They're all getting connected up. I'm sad that Toadie is going to change the dwarf language eventually to be more of a real language. Oh, God, I would love that to be done because I find pronouncing dwarven names impossible. I like how it doesn't have words like the or a currently. I suppose that is quite interesting. Oh, God, it's skipped over. What's happening? More migrants? Holy shit, what's going on? So stuff like I'm going to the mine is just name, pick mine. Oh, okay, that makes sense. There's actually, I've got a subreddit I follow called r/conlangs, where they make languages up. It's actually quite interesting, the process of constructing languages. It's an interesting topic for sure. How's our plump helmet farm going? Is that still good, I wonder? Seems okay for now. We've got plump helmets growing, so no need to panic, I suppose. We should probably place more beds in the dormitory because, frankly, our numbers are swelling pretty rapidly. Oh, shit, we ran out of beds. JM, have I got a bed order? No. Q, BED, construct bed. Jesus Christ, let's just keep them coming. Make me 30, please. Thank you. Okay, now we've had a few seconds for these people to come on board. Let's head over to Dwarf Therapist and see what they're like. We had 41 dwarves. If I sort them by migration wave, go to the bottom and refresh. 48. Oh, it's a relatively straightforward 7-person migration wave. Not bad. We've got a woodcutter, a mason, a medical dwarf, some lye makers, bone carving. Cool. What about military skills? Nothing worth writing home about. Not like last time. That's cool though. That's cool. Okay, let's go back and resume the action. Let things get back underway. Oh, this is a 2-hour recording now. Silly scoundrel. Taking the... The Weirpanda Ungokang Ulutzolak has come. A large panda twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow blue. Its sepia hair is short and even. Now you will know why you fear the night. Okay. Got no military. We've got no... Oh, hello. We've actually got some distance between us and the guy. So, I think what to do is we go down to here. We create a burrow. How do you do that again? Burrow, 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 burrow. W, burrows. There we go. And then we add a new burrow. Burrow 1, enter, define this burrow. We'll just say everywhere here, and we'll also add the switch room just to be sure. There we go. Fantastic. And then we go to the military screen. Alerts. Civilian. Burrow 1. Fantastic. Now they should all run down here. And let me just quickly check to see how many people are outside the gates. Not loads, but the traders are outside, so that's good. Is everyone coming in? I don't see anybody outside. This could be good. Let's come up. Oh shit, the gate doesn't stop anything right now. Shit. Can we place doors across here in time? Try placing one in the middle here. Oh, you can't do it. Let's get rid of these. They do not need to be there. That's that. If we go down to here, let's wait till we see everyone in. You're in. Ho ho, you're in. That's it. We may as well flip the switch now, even though it's going to be fairly ineffective, but it'd be nice to see it working. Add new task, pull the lever, do it now. Right, come on. Flip it up. Flip it up. Somebody go and do it before this Weirpanda gets here. We need to give it at least... It had to think about where it's going. That would be nice. Is anyone going to flip the lever? Nobody's going to flip the lever, are they? Oh, they will when I unpause the game. That would make sense. If we leave it paused, nobody's going to flip the lever for sure. We also need to get this bit... Maybe we need to wall it in. Okay, that's good. Go up. Build. Not like that. Is it G for a bridge? If we can put a drawbridge here to flip up, that might be handy. I mean, I don't know how quickly we can build it. Let's resume and check out where our weird creature is. There we go. Let's have a look. So he's still down the bottom. He's a long way from actually coming up to us, so maybe he'll... Oh, he's turned back into a goblin and run off. Fantastic. What a timely warning. We need to get everything sorted as quickly as possible. First we'll go to the military screen, go to the alert screen, and we'll turn off that burrow alert. But we will also pull the lever again, because otherwise people won't be able to, well, they will be able to get in and out, but still, it won't look as cool. Pull the lever, do it now, there we go. Who's going to run over and do it? Anybody? Green suit guy, lovely. And then that comes down. Fantastic. Very nice indeed. We need this magma moat done as soon as possible. Has that lever been connected up yet? Let's have a look. I think it has. Add new task, pull the lever, do it now. Okay, that should flip this open here. Oh, for fuck's sake. To be honest, I don't really need it openable again. I only need it closed to stop anything coming through. So I think what I'll do is I'll pull it again and we'll forget otherwise. There we go. That should close up. Lovely. And then we can tap into this magma. I mean, we could go full hardy. We could go full on full hardy. Just do a diagonal tapping into it. Like cut out this... oh, I'm offset, aren't I? This block here. What do you reckon? Is that going to work out well for us? Is that going to be a happy time? I'm not sure it is, but we can give it a go. Let's get the magma filled in. Come on. Live a little scoundrel. Actually, let's not live too much. Let's quick save. Let's quick save. That's probably going to help us out. Spell casting. Q-U-I-C-K-S-A-V-E. Quick save. Good. Saving? It's saving. Excellent news. Hello, Sanctum Spirit Stone. Welcome back. I think you're still alive in the fortress. I think you're fine. What would my constructed language be? Oh, I don't know. I've not really given it too deep a thought, to be honest. I would like to put that noise in it and other unusual sounds. I'd be obsessed with making unusual sounds or being able to say key phrases very simply and quickly. You know, concise, terseness. Because, you know, I already speak English fairly well. So, you know, I think if I can get a language that allows me to communicate faster and more densely, then I'd go for that. That would be cool. Come on. Oh, I didn't actually set the designation, did I? So they're not actually digging it out regardless of what I do. Let's just tap it. Let's see what happens. Dig, mine. We saved. So I'm going to dig here. Except I'm going to dig at priority 1 there and maybe there. Right, that's going to be priority 1 and this is going to be priority 2. This is madness. We're going to lose both our miners, aren't we? Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it goes. I need a faster way of saying my hovercraft is full of eels. Out for a bit of hovercraft fishing, are we? Interesting. We're going to get magma crabbed. Oh, I'm scared. Mumsy. Oh, somebody got vaporized. Oh, well. DX. Let's get rid of that. There we go. The magma's coming in. Hopefully it'll be enough to fill up the fort moat. We'll see. We'll see. Who died? That's the question. Was it Rando? Let's have a little look at the Dwarf Therapist and find out. The moment of truth has arrived. We shall sort by having a nickname. Let's see who we've got here. Miners. Was it Rando 304? Or Party Pooper? Don't be Party Pooper, he's the mayor. Read Dwarves. Here we go. It was you, Rando. Vaporized by magma once again. Once again. Alright, we picked up a few picks, didn't we? I'm going to set some peasants to be miners. There we go. There's 2 peasants mining away. 3rd peasant mining as well. I think we've got enough picks for that. Let's commit. Poor old Rando popped his clogs. But I feel like it's what he would have wanted. If he was here, he would have wanted to have been vaporized by magma while trying to fill a moat. That's how it works. Right, now we've got magma coming out of there to fill that. That's fantastic. But we have this corridor free as well, so we can get behind it. The weird creature just turned back into a goblin and ran off. That's what happened. I'm liking this actually filling up pretty quickly, isn't it? I don't know how effectively it's going to fill up around here, but it might work. It's looking good so far. It's getting 5 and 6 deep, fairly close. The 3s and 4s are moving down the line as well. Oh, we've got 30 beds. That's very handy. Let's put some more in here. Build bed. There we go. Enter, enter. Actually, I should probably do this with the mouse just for the sake of speed. It's going to look weird to you because my mouse is in an offset position. But, oops, a daisy, not there. There we go. This bloody dormitory is going to be wholly inadequate. Wholly inadequate, but it's all we got for now. No, not there. There. There we go. Some people have bedrooms, most do not. But hey, at least it's all getting. At least we're all getting stuff put in now. Dormitories are starting to take up the slack. It's good. No magma coming round here yet. I think it's going to take a while before it fills up. Rando 304 has been missing for a week. Yes. Well, I mean, we know where he is. Oh, he's been vaporized. I know what we need to do. We need to get a memorial slab dug for him and sharpish. JMQSLAB. Construct rock slab. How many do I need? You know what? Just one. And I want to make that maximum priority. T. P. Oh, hang on. T. There we go. Fantastic. Let's get that built as soon as we can. Then we can get someone to engrave it, and we can place a memorial slab somewhere. Somewhere or other. I'm not sure where, but I'm sure it'll be cool. Oh yeah, that's filling up nicely. Very nicely. How about doing something similar down here? Oh, I know why we're not doing it, because they haven't sorted out that gate yet, have they? Right, let's click on the gate. S, there we go. Is someone going to come down and construct this bad boy? Oh, we haven't got any plants to brew with. Oh, it's just the fruit one, I think. It's, or is it plants in general? It was lucky indeed. It was lucky. Right, let's let them get on with that. And we need to start building more of this roof. Now we've got the idlers. So we go upper floor. Oh, I put fucking walls in, didn't I? Or I wanted to put in floors. That was bloody stupid. B, capital C, F, floor. And then we need to make it as big as possible. There we go. Fantastic, and we'll make it out of gneiss because we've got so much of it. Also, let's do another one. Floor, there we go. There we go, pop that in there. Also made out of gneiss. Good. Once those are done, we can expand it even further. We're getting there. We're getting there, lads. It's not going to be the end of the world. Don't panic. Divney panic. Oh, look, it's coming around the corner. Oh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Let's go to the top of the thing and see how the magma level's being affected. Oh, it's gone haywire. Fully haywire. Have they put in our delightful magma gate yet? Nope. Have they cancelled the order again? No, they haven't. This is cool. Okay. Presumably someone will be down to install it soon. That would be nice. Fingers crossed. And then we can get our magma furnaces going, which would be just wonderful. Be very happy with that. Excuse me. How rude of me. How terribly uncouth. Oh my god, this is a 2.25 hour video now. I should stop and take a break, really. Ah, here we go. Look, the magma's coming round. Nice. Excuse me. I mean, obviously it's not protecting us from shit right now. But that's okay. That's okay. These floors are taking a significant amount of time to build up. And I can see that they're just walking around the outside like that. That's not optimal. But still, once we're all walled in, it'll be fine. It will be fine, he says. Maybe if we say B, C, F. I could build out some more floor over here. That'll do. Nice. All out in these nice, whatever it's called. Good. Everybody keep building. We need this place sealed up as quick as possible. There's probably an easier way to do it than flooring everything in, but for now that's the way I'm taking it. I'm going to use floors. Why are these beds not built? What's going on here? Why would you suspend that? Stop it. Come on, game. Get with the program. What's the dilly, yo? Okay, this is all getting stocked up. It looks like you can't smelt, you can't put your ores in bins, which is a bit of a shame. I would have been quite happy to get those all binned up, but never mind. Forge, smelter. Okay. Should be good. This is still not built. Question mark. Still inactive. Why is it inactive? Ah, because it's no longer accessible, is it? What we need to do is get another access way into this area here. That's why we can't do it. What's that? Oh, we've got a mood. We've got a mood. Where's our moody? Where's our moody boy? Or girl? Moody. Hello, Moody Moo. Moody, where are you? Metal crafter. Oh shit. This could be bad. Let's follow them. Follow, follow. Here we go. Please go to a workshop, not the dining hall. Shit. Okay. I think realistically we now need to get this tapped as soon as possible. Let's pause the action while I think about this. Excuse me. Maybe dig a tunnel around the back of the workshops into here. I think it's the only way. It's the magma tunnel access way. There we go. In fact, let's make it the highest priority possible. There we go. And that should yield nice results. If I unpause it at least. Oh, it's not been designated yet. Why would our miners not do it? Please tell me we've got more than one miner left. That would be a problem if we've got none left. And it would have been quite a surprise because, you know, we've actually got a level 20 miner knocking around. It's old party pooper. Anyone coming to do the dig? There we go. Someone's going to do it. And then that will allow the floodgate to get done and so on and so forth. Or at least, fingers crossed, that's what happened. What happens, rather. Not happened. It's future tense. Not past tense. These workshops are all built now. We just need to get the magma underneath them and we're all good. Here we go. Come on, miner. You charge in. Ow. Although this now does represent a part of the fortress that's open to the elements. So maybe I should get a door on that as well. BD. There we go. Just pop it there. Lovely. Good stuff. Might need to make it an external door. Oh, the miner's just pissed off. Gone for a fuck about. Why not, I say? Why not? Have a fuck about. If that's what you want to do, go for it. Somebody's already picked the job up again, so someone will be coming back to dig it out. Templars, hurry. Let's check the moat again. Ooh! Nice! The moat's basically getting lethal now. I am now severely regretting not finally getting all that stone out, but never mind. There's not much we can do now. Not much we can do now. How's this roof going? Very slowly, that's how it's going. Should have made it out of blocks for sure. Ah well. The bridge is linked up, yes. The bridge is linked up and ready to lift. I suppose I could order some blocks, couldn't I? We've got 2 masons running the job now. And they're not doing anything. Holy shit. JMQ block rock blocks. Make me 100. Why not? And then we'll put the details in. That's not right. D for details, and I want to make them out of Nice. What is that? What we had the most of? I think it is, isn't it? There we go. Fantastic. Oh, the moat's coming along very nicely. It's beautiful. Okay, how's this tunnel digging? Oh, brilliant. They're probably going to get the floodgates done as well. Question mark? Where did that go? Hello? B X obsidian floodgate. There we go. Someone going to build that in? That would be just lovely if they did. Yep, no, they're going to come in and look for stone they can't have. This is it. Nice. Okay, so... Oh, an outpost liaison. Very fancy. So happy. But first, I need to get that done. So let's focus on that first. I need to link one of these floodgates up. So we'll go to a lever up top. Not up top, here. Now, this is the moat lever. So Control N. Moat magma. There we go. And so we need to go to the next one here. Add a new task. Link up to a floodgate. And we'll have it on... Oops. The one we just placed. Why not? And we'll use Gabbro mechanisms. Thank you. Resume. Okay. We should probably set that order to be now as well, actually. Fantastic. And all we have to do is wait and see when they've done it. And then once they've done that, we can open it up. Dig. I'm trying to point at the screen here. I must be getting tired. Dig through this wall over here. And then bingo. We should be good. There we go. I'm probably going to lose another miner, but to be honest, to get everything sorted would be great. Oh, go away. I don't care. Right, is that lever hooked up now? Piss off! Oh. F2, here we go. Right, this lever's hooked up. No, not quite. But we'll give it a name now while we're here. Work magma. There we go. Come on, everybody. Get that lever connected. Fingers crossed. Here we go. There we go. Someone's gone up with the mechanism. Fantastic. Pull the lever. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Add new task. Pull the lever. Do it now. There we go. Then we go down here. Watch it open. You're fucking kidding me. That's too many migrants. We've gone from famine to feast. Okay, that's cool. So now we dig. There. 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 No. No. There. Let's get somebody down here. In fact, let's make it priority 1 digging. There we go. And then this bad boy should fill up and we should be able to flick the lever before everything gets too rough. Yeah? Just going to pause the action for a second. I'm going to disable my really good miner's mining skill. Right? There we go. And then we'll let this get done. So one of the brand new Scrubs guys goes and does it. And then when we've done that, it'll be all good. I don't really want to not watch this, but I'm going to go to the surface, check the moat. Oh, look at that. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, someone's taken up the order. That's good. Get down there, dig it out. And then once that's flowing, we can close that floodgate and everything will be dandy. Just dandy. Good, come on. It's one of our no names. Let me just pause it and make sure. Who is that? Avaz, never heard of you. Get digging, mate. Get digging. Here we go. 2 more. 1 more. Now run. Genius. Here we go. And now we take this one here. And we add a new task. Pull the lever and do it now. Let's resume. Go over to here and... Come on, close, close. Yay! In a little while, we'll be able to use our stuff. Slab, very good call. Let's go down to our Craftsdorf workshop, which I think is this one. Yeah. Add new task, Alt-S. That's Control-S, and that does something weird. Alt-S. Rando, yeah, go on, there we go. Do task now. Fantastic. And as soon as that's done, we can bung it up there with the graves and we should be good. How's the flooring going? Still slow. Interminably slow. It's okay though, once the Nice blocks have been made, it should get built quicker. Not much quicker, but quicker. Quicker nonetheless. Oh, bring some gems in from out there. Where did they come from? Why are there gems lying out in the woods? It doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. How's it filling? Let's go down a floor. Still not usable yet, but we're getting there. We've nearly covered the entire floor. Is it 2s and 3s? 1s, 2s and 3s. Oh, we've got some starving animals. Okay. In that case, let's do that. What have we got? Let's do for grazers. Go down here. Yak, calf, reindeer, bull calf, mule, foal, water buffalo. Good, we're all good. Fantastic. Everyone's relatively happy in the fortress for now. I'm not entirely sure why. Yes, we've tapped the magma here to fill the moat, and we've also started filling it here. So we should be able to start using our magma furnaces fairly rapidly. We've still got our mooded dwarf being really moody. Hopefully it will get ready just in time. Oh, something's falling into the... oh, it's rain going into the magma moat. Very steamy. Very steamy indeed. Oh, look, look, look. It's come to 3s and 2s. Should be seeing some 4s soon. Look, look. Bottom right. The magma smelter's starting to work. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. Let's go to the JMQ SMELT. Lovely. What have we got? I don't know what we've got actually. Got silver? Let's go and have a look at what we've got in here. Galena, hematite, and copper nuggets. Well, we'll do the galena first. JMQ smelt. Where is it? Galena ore. Make it a perpetual order. And that will do for now. Just clear out some of that galena. Or 2s and 3s all over. Once it hits 4, it's going to be fine. Once it hits 4, it's going to be great. This is now full up to 3 and 4, which is good. And the corridor back here is 6 and 7, which is nice. Very nice indeed. How's the floor coming on? Nearly done. Nearly done. Hopefully we'll have put through enough blocks to make the whole next segment of it out of those. Which would be nice, wouldn't it? Very fun. Very fun indeed. Okay, things are looking okay. I don't know about the food stocks actually. Maybe we should check that. Z. Kitchen. Oh, we seem to have a lot of stuff, right? Yeah. Plump helmets. Let's not cook those. There we go. Let's only brew plump helmets. Oh, that's potatoes. Then we definitely want to cook potatoes. Plump helmets we don't want to cook. There we go. We have 98 of the little buggers. Okay, maybe we're not too worried about them from now on. Maybe we now have a sustainable source of plump helmets. Oh, he claimed the magma forge. We did it, everybody. We couldn't do it in time for Fuzzy, but we did it in the end. What's he gone to get? That's the key. I mean, maybe where it keeps turning off and on, it's going to cause problems for him, but we'll see how it goes. It looks like they're starting to come online. The smelter's definitely staying more stable now. Definitely more stable. What's the military looking like? We don't have one yet. I haven't set one up. I've been focusing on more of a sort of architectural defence at the moment. And realistically, we can't really defend against anything at all until I get the roof on this bad boy. Let's see if I can get it in now. B, capital C, F. And if we go like this, and like this, pop that there. Garnerite blocks, orthoclase blocks, sure. Brimstone blocks, stibnite blocks, quartzite blocks, microcline blocks, it's all good. Garnerite blocks, yeah, sure. Show me more logs. Coffee wood logs, sure, we'll have those. Guava wood logs, mango wood logs, tea wood logs, go for it. Bitter orange wood, no. Nice bolt blocks, rather. There we go. Have those. Fantastic. There's another whole segment placed down, ready to be built. And it will happen quicker because it's made out of blocks and logs. It'll look horrible because it's made of a patchwork of colours, but whatever. Right. Has our happy-go-lucky guy still claimed this bad boy? Or is he pissed off because the levels weren't quite stable enough? Hard to say. It is quite the amalgamation. I'm thinking starting with melee, Marks dwarves, and then having a melee on the side as well. The best defence is a hole in the ground. That's true. In the world of Dwarf Fortress, that is true. Down to 3s and 4s now on the old doohickey. Very nice. That's not going to evaporate any time. Which is just what we want, really. A non-evaporating magma fort. Oh, they are building that a bit quicker, aren't they? It's already going in. Om nom nom. Ooh. Oh. Right, let's start digging up some more trees. We appear to be running low on wood, so if I designate these for the chop, we should be good. That's going to be plenty of wood for ages. Plenty of wood, don't you worry. I could put an order in for more spiked balls as well. That might be handy. Then again, let's not go wild. Let's not go wild. We're going to have to start putting in like just generic dwarf bedrooms soon. Once all the jobs are taken, just going to have like bedrooms for dwarves who just haul and stuff like that. Do you think the moat is wide enough? I think so. I've usually been okay with 3 wide moats and a wall. Even if they can jump, they're going to hit the wall and fall in, right? That's how it works, isn't it? That's how it happens. Merchants? Ah, I forgot about the fucking merchants. Got so excited skipping through their notifications and getting the magma done that I completely forgot to trade with them. Oh well, we'll probably survive until the next lot turn up. Fingers crossed. They can grab the edge of the wall and clamber up. Well, that's okay because we're putting a roof on it. So that won't matter. They can clamber up all they like. And they're not going to get in. B, C, F. Let's get this. No. There we go. There we go. We're not quite fully done yet. Nice blocks, finger lime wood, macadamia. Whoa! What happened there? Did that work? Well, we'll find out in the end, won't we? We'll find out. If you make the wall a second Z level high, it should stop that. Or a roof. Well, there we go. Roof is done. Well, it's not done. It's getting there. It's getting built a lot quicker now we're using blocks, though. God damn it, I've got to remember to use blocks instead of raw materials. Just raw lumps of stone. It couldn't. It's probably going to look a lot better with blocks than raw stone, right? I feel like it will. Then again, what do my feelings count for? Not much, I'd say. Not a whole heap of beans. Okay, is everybody doing well? It is slightly annoying that they can just walk across there. I feel like we need to channel some more out. D. Let's dig. Let's dig this bad boy. There we go. Cut that back. And then DH. Oops, hello. DH. Priority number 1. That one. And that one. And then priority number 2. This one and this one. Priority number 3. This one. This one. Priority number 4. That one. Priority number 5. That one. That one. That one. Okay. I think I've set that up right so my guys won't fall in, but we'll find out eventually. Actually, D. Let's get this bit dug out first. There we go. Fingers crossed that's what actually happens. And fingers crossed we don't lose our miners. Actually, I should probably reinstate our best miner. There we go. 53 dwarves in the fortress. No wonder this roof is getting built faster. We've got people falling asleep up there. We actually need to start thinking about putting in more beds again. B, capital, oops, capital C, F. Can I build? Yeah. I can build all of that. So we're going to put a floor there, made out of macadamia. Then we can come across like this. That'll do. Put that in there. Also made out of macadamia. No, not just that. Lime wood. Paradise nut wood. Good. F. Let's keep going. M. Okay. There we go. That can go in. Paradise nut logs. Lovely. Floor. H, here we go, pop these in here. Microcline. Sure, microcline. And then again with the floor. Fill that in. Paradise nutwood, fantastic. Feel like we're getting close to filling this bad boy in, aren't we? Let's let it continue for a bit. Let things carry on. Ooh, I wonder if we've got that thing under construction yet. Where's our mooded boy or girl, whatever? Why are they back up here? Are they up here? Huh. We never saw any moods happen, did we? Or is that someone there coming in with the mood? What are you up to? What are you up to there? You coming in? No, you're just doing smelting, aren't you? That's all you're interested in. The old smelterino. Maybe I should put another smelter in there. That might make sense. What I definitely want to do is go to this stockpile here and change the settings. There we go. Change the settings. Oh, not that one. Not the settings. To give to this workshop here. So the person doing it doesn't piss off doing all sorts of mad stuff. There we go. Lovely. And then other people can feed that stockpile for you. It's so satisfying to see lava or water flood in places and run along. It is, isn't it? Watching those numbers going up and down. Well, mainly up. Okay, it seems like we lost our mooded boy. So I'm going to have a look at the therapist and see what's going on there. Was it Bomrek? Bomrek's gone stark raving mad. It's the only person I can see who's actually got any kind of... Yeah, I think Bomrek didn't get to make their thing. At least the next time we get a metal crafter, they'll actually be able to do something. Oh, look at this. It's not optimal because a few of the bits are still there, but never mind. We tried. That's the main thing, isn't it? Oh no, it's okay. Can people now still use that area to get up? I'm not sure. Excuse me, bit of windy pops there. Let's put some more floors in. B, C, F. How about there? Or here? Let's do that. Make it more paradise nutwood. Oops, I made a wall. Shit. Idiot. X, there we go. Just X it all out. There we go. That's all that done. And then we need to B, capital C, F for a floor. That's what we wanted. There we go. Pop that there. Not going to make it out of microcline. It's a wall. Stop it. Stop it. F. There we go. That's what we're looking for. A floor. Have I closed it in or not? I can't tell. I feel like the order has been done to close it in, right? Once they've built all that, it should be nice and closed off. What about if I look here? Dark grass, sparse fescue grass. I think it's okay. I think we're sealed in. Elves are better than dwarves. Are better than goblins. Are better than humans. Fact, says Claycree. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I think we might need to be issuing a ban. I think so. Yeah. There we go. 2-minute ban for Claycree. There you go. That's it. No, that talk. Elves. Elves better than dwarves. You better watch your tone, sir. You better watch your mouth. Watch your filthy mouth, Claycree, or we'll be washing it out with soap. Elves. That's not just treason, that's heresy. Oh, Bomrek the Metal Crafter's dehydrated, mainly because they went nuts, but there you go. There you go. I think that's the first time anyone's been banned in this channel, Claycree. That's sort of like setting a record. You are the benchmark for bannings. And why are these nice blocks sitting on the floor? Oh, I want to know. What are they doing there? Just hanging out. Ah, fair enough. I think we're closed in now. I think we've actually got a sealed... Not quite. There's a couple more bits to go in. But I feel like once they're done, we've got sealed in. Oh, wait. No, there's this bit. Okay. B, capital C, F. Let's put that there. There we go. Round lime wood logs, lychee wood logs, sure. Pop that in there. And we'll make it a coffee wood logs. And I think we're... Oh, fuck me. Walls. Stop building walls. X. X. Oh, no, that's wrong again. X. 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 There we go. Build, capital C, F for floor. Brilliant. In there, lychee wood logs. Done. I think it's good. Should be good. Yeah, okay. This feels like it's going to be okay. People are going out there with the old wheelbarrows to get logs. That's good. I'm happy with that. Have we got actual wood in our... Yep, we've got wood near our carpenter. That's good. He can get on with what he's doing. How's our stone stockpile doing? We're doing some good smelting. That's nice. We're getting lead and silver there. I would like that. I would like to order more bins, actually. JMQBIN. Bin. There we go. Bin. Wooden bin down there. The bottom blue one. Bonk. How many do we want? Make me 30. That'll do. Lovely. My first ever time out. And what I was hoping for, to be honest. Well, you know, keep that up. And we'll be dishing out longer bands. We'll be dishing out... You keep telling us elves are better than dwarves. And who knows? Who knows? You may lose your VIP status. Elves better than dwarves. What kind of fucking madness is that? The only reason it was a 2-minute ban and not like a more lengthy one or even a permanent ban is because you're obviously mentally ill. You've obviously got some kind of difficulties understanding the nature of reality. Put another door in there. Got some doors now. Why not? We definitely need to sort the bathroom situation, the bedroom situation out. Sorry, because right now we don't have enough of them. We've got nowhere near enough bedrooms. And in fact, we haven't really got much in the way of our workshops placed properly. Oh, I can probably place that slab, couldn't I? Build, Alt S, X. Place the slab there. X. Yeah, Gabbro Memorial. Fantastic. So what are people all heading out for now? Is it just the wood they're going for? Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. I don't mind elves, but they aren't better than dwarves. Well, Claycrete, I can just about stomach that kind of wishy-washy nonsense. Just about. But personally, I have a burning and persistent hatred for elves in all formats and all worlds. They disgust me, and personally, if I could get away with it, I would dig up Tolkien's grave, slap him round the face and rebury him, just to let him know in the afterlife just quite how strongly I feel about elves. And that kind of nonsense. The Hillocks of Hatchet Calm has been founded nearly a day's travel to the north and looks to your thriving economy for its future prosperity. That's interesting to hear. I'm not entirely sure it's that fantastic of news, but it's alright. Let's get some silver warhammers made, shall we? JMQ silver warhammer. There we go. How many do I want? Let's go for 10. Give everybody in the military one, even though they've got what's names? They've got crossbows that count as hammers. That's fine. Maces, says Parker. Okay, maybe we'll go for maces. But then they're already, some of them are already trained with hammers. Oh, Bomb Wreck's been found dead. Mainly, I would imagine, due to the fact that they went crazy and just didn't drink. That's probably going to explain a lot of it, right? Oh my god, it's 2 3/4 hours, this video. I should really stop and have a break, but I think we'll just power on, right? Power on for at least another 10 minutes, maybe a bit more. Make it an epic one. Winter has arrived on the calendar. Let's see if the river's frozen. No. River doesn't care about the freezing. Not at all. Ah, glass. We can start making glass, can't we? we've got the glass making gear. But first, let's go down a few floors. So we've got Mason's workshop. We've got a... No, that's a mason. That's a carpenter's. No, not the Figgins. There's the carpenter up the top. Next one down is the mason. This is a Craftsdorf workshop, mechanics workshop. Okay, we definitely don't need this second mechanics workshop. There we go. That's not a bedroom yet. That's fine. That's fine. And that is another mason's workshop. We've got to put a bed in here. There we go. And then we need to assign it to the other mason, who is not already assigned to the first mason's room. So this is a room for Claycree and Sanctum. I'm just going to go into the thingy and see who's our best other mason. Okay, so Revak is a really good mason. So let's get Revak in there. Or Datan is even better. He's a Grand Master. So Datan Shet Bethasmel. Datan Shet Bethasmel. Okay. Let's got to assign the bed to him. Not that one. This one. Where is it? Oh, make bedroom. Assign bed. Where is he? Datan. Datan. There we go. Datan. Fantastic. And then maybe we'll make this one workshop for Datan. How to do that? Workshop profile. Who's allowed? Datan. Where are you, Datan? There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is Revak. Okay, Revak's workshop. There we go. So we've got our best masons on the job. That's cool. I should probably go in and tell Datan and Revak in the other thing not to carry stuff. Fish for crabs in the magma. Ew. What is it? The ears, the soft flesh, the anime eyes? I don't know. Just elves are just like, you know, oh, we're just like humans, but we're really good at everything and we live forever. Oh, we're beautiful. Fuck off. Honestly, I hate to say it, I'm a human supremacist. Well, actually, I'm a not elf supremacist. Which would probably make me an elf. What's the opposite of supreme? Subprime? I'm an elf subprimacist. That's what I am. Hate them. Hate them. that is a small part science. That is an element of it, but it's not the lion's share of the ire. I just think they're such a lazy trope fantasy race. I mean, people could level that accusation at dwarves, but I would shatter their jaw into 1,000 pieces if I heard, so maybe don't do that. Right, this is for Sanctum, this place, so let's get him in there. Come on, I'm getting my workshops rationalised now, this is good. Where's Sanctum Spirit Stone? There we go. Bingo, that's your workshop now. Until death do you unemploy. Okay, we've lost most of our good miners, actually. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, I didn't connect that up. Not miners, sorry. All of our good metal workers. That's the ones. Candy Caprine says, Dark Elves are the worst kind. Well, to a degree, I feel. But the distance... Sorry, let's get out of here. The distance between an elf and a dark elf is cigarette paper thin. It's just so thin as to be almost incalculable. It's a Planck unit of shitness. That's what it is. Planck shit. Planck poop particulate. That's what it is. That's the difference between them. A thin sheen of disgusting poopy stuff. There you go. That's. Am I overdoing the elves are poop? Oh, and by the way, Candy Caprine, welcome to the stream and thanks for joining us. I believe this is your first time here, at least speaking. So, yeah, thank you. It's good to have you here. The reason they were like that is because they were around for literally 10,000 years longer than everyone else. Excuse me. And in Tolkien, their attitude was supposed to be a bad thing that in fact ended up causing almost all of the bad stuff in the setting. The issue is that most things saw Tolkien elves and took them at face value. That's true. I suppose maybe I'll forgive Tolkien for putting his elves in. I'm still going to give him that post-mortal slap. I'm still going to let him know that everything didn't work out quite right. It's my first time here. Yeah, I like looking into random DF streams. Well, this one's pretty random. We are playing Dwarf Fortress, but it can be quite random. Bear with me, I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm not entirely sure how much longer we're going to be going, to be fair, because it's getting quite late here. It's 3 in the morning in the UK. I don't know where you are, but yeah, it's tired time, to say the least. Boa's workshop hasn't really been stockpiled properly, has it? What should we make, a bone crossbow or a wooden crossbow? Why can't he make metal crossbows? That seems a bit crap, doesn't it? Can he not make bolts either? The bolts made at a Craftsdorf workshop. Oh, that's sad. I don't want wooden crossbows. What madness is this? You try banging someone over the head with a wooden crossbow, it's going to do nothing compared to a nice copper or silver one. Lovely. What have we got going on here? Well, the smelting's going on at a pace, but we haven't really got anything else really being done here. Have I assigned the smelter? Who is doing the smelting, and do they have a room here? We're already down to 78, 79 frames per second, so maybe it's time to start thinking about rationalising the fortress and trying to reclaim as many FPS as we can. That said, 75, and that is not a terrible frame rate. So with a little bit of fiddling around, maybe some pathing, that kind of stuff, we should be able to get it back up to 100. Wrong workshop, you need to employ macho. Huh? Wrong workshop? Question mark? Is this the wrong workshop that we've... Godin, no job. Hang on. Okay, Revek the Mason's working in here, that makes sense. And this is his bed. That is Revek's bed. So this one is Clay Cree and Sanctum Spirit Stone. He's a stonemason. Oh, wait. What kind of workshop is this? It is a mason's workshop. So what's this one then? Craftsdorf workshop. Oh, no, Clay Cree is a Craftsdorf. That's fine. What about this one? Mechanic. Have we got a mechanic named yet? There's somebody sleeping in the mechanic's bed. However, it's not been assigned as a bedroom. Let's go over to therapist and have a quick peek. What about a half elf, half dwarf? Like a slender, pudgy thing? Well... Oh, I mean, obviously the parents would have to be burned alive. But I suppose we have to allow the child a chance to prove it's like not that elfy. We have to allow it. It's just not fair to kill them outright instantly. As much as we might want to. Oh, I broke the wrong mechanic's workshop, didn't I? Shit. Oh, maybe I'll come back and sort these lads out later. I'm getting pretty tired now. It's 3:04, and you know that feeling you get when you're really tired and everything starts to feel cold on the inside? Like you get that chill. Even if you're hot on the outside and you're sweating, you get that sort of inner chill from lack of sleep. So we're going to have to be winding this up relatively soon. But I do want to, I feel like I want to get something else done. We've made decent progress. We've got our moat basically full. In fact, pretty much totally full. We have our Magma Industries ready to go, if not already going. We've got a lot of wheelbarrows made for moving stone, and as such it looks like our corridors are becoming fairly clear, which is good. I wanted crossbows. I do want crossbows, but I've already got 30 copper crossbows. So, I mean, I'm not that fussed about building wooden ones, to be fair. Although I should probably get some bolts made. JMQ BOLT. Iron bolts, silver bolts, copper bolts, bronze bolts, steel bolts. I mean, realistically, we're not going to have much luck with anything. We've probably got a lot of silver knocking around. Let's make wooden bolts for now. How many do I want? Let's do 100. I think that's 100 piles, so we should be good if I get all those made. Is the wood situation good? The wood situation is not good. We've used it all up making those roofs. I'm going to go down to the Boa's... it's not the Boa's workshop, is it? It's the Craftsdorf workshop. Ah, forget about it for now. They'll be fine. They will be fine. No need to panic. No need to cry. Everyone's going to get exactly what they want. Speaking of which, does anybody want a dwarf named after them before we conclude tonight's festivities? Festivities? That's the wrong word, isn't it? Am I still making bins? No. It's alright, we'll get round to it. I'm sure there are bins knocking around to get these bars put in. If not the bins that are already in there. Did I name another rando? I didn't name another rando. No, let's do that. Let's go to rando 305. We head over to therapist. I'll open up the therapist here. We'll sort by mining skill. There we go. And Irvad or Avers, you know what? We'll go with Irvad. Set nickname, Rando 305. Boom. He's getting through them pretty rapidly, isn't he? He's had a new dwarf nearly every session. Last time it was the King Cobra man that bit him, and this time it was the magma vaporising him. Which, to be fair, he has been hankering after for a while. He does love a good vaporisation. So we've got 10 named dwarves and 43 without anybody to love and to care for them. So if you feel that the cruelty of dwarves is terrible, then adopt one and stop it from being neglected. That was a pretty rough, shitty parody of those adverts where you adopt dolphins and whatnot. Okay, we have got 2 rather good furnace operator / weapon armor smiths. In fact, I think they're both armor smiths. No, one of them's a weaponsmith. Okay, maybe I should get some more. Maybe not just the axes. The hammers. Maybe we should. Let's go back. Let's put in an order for some armor as well. Chain leggings to get the skill up. No. We don't need to do that. Maybe we just make iron armor. Or do we even have the iron? We've got lead and silver. I mean, silver armour's good for display purposes, I suppose. We could make them fancy sets of silver armour. Oh, difficulties. We've got to that point now where I get kind of flummoxed as what to do next. Are we actually getting any eggs out of our thing? Let's have a little look at the stockpiles and see if we've got any eggs. Kitchen. Eggs. Probably makes more sense to do the search, right? SEGG. Oh, we've got no eggs. Oh, wait. Ah, okay. There we go. Let's do a search. EGG. Of course we didn't have any plant eggs. Oof, look at that. 233 turkey eggs. That's pretty good. Maybe we should set the kitchen going. I've just realised we've had it for ages and we've not used it. JMQ meal. There we go. Let's prepare fine meals. And you know what? Just do it forever. Many fine meals as you can, please. Just keep knocking them out as much as possible. Bang, bang, bang. Fine meal, fine meal, fine meal. Revac's run out of Nice, which is an issue, but that's okay. We've got miners. We can get them digging downstairs. In fact, maybe we should open up an actual mine. That might be a good idea. And then we'll have actual sources of material coming in. In fact, it almost kind of makes sense to use this tunnel next to the volcano as a mine shaft, just because if worst comes to worst, we can flood the bastard with magma and hopefully deal with any nasty creatures that are coming after us, which I think is a very fun thing to do. Excuse me. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely convinced. We'll get on with mining. Well, let's dig out some more rooms. You all good? Sure. Oh yeah, we wanted to explore this layer of the cavern, didn't we? Because it's kind of got this free edge that could be anything. We don't want to dig down just in case. You know what? Maybe we should save it for next time. Maybe we should save it for next time. We've got lots of progress down here. We've got our magma industries ready to go. We've got crafts dwarves, masons, carpenters. We've got a wall up. We've got a lava moat. Things are looking pretty good. Hopefully the weir pandas will not be too persistent and we'll be able to sort them out. It could be a cave. Okay, well I'm scared it attaches to a deeper cavern layer because as you can see it's not all fully explored, and I don't think it's worth the risk digging down there until we actually get a better idea of how big it is. Which would be nice. It'd be nice to know how big it is. Right, let's do this. Save game. I am starting to fall asleep sitting up. So I will quit now and get ahead of myself. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you very much for doing so. It's been a pleasure, and I'll stop the recording now. See you next time. Bye.